what you think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. Our brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away, burn away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. To blame, haters face the world's mistakes. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is, of course, Sunday. It is time for us to be jumping in for some good old Warframe. How are we all doing today? Hopefully, well, wherever you are in the world. Hello there to you, Beard, especially. First in the chat today, I am happy to say for you, my dude. First into the chat. And we have got Delanor the Llama. Welcome as well. How you doing? Now, today, I've got a very different friend by my side. I normally run with Carrier Prime. I normally run with that one because it just works me as a sentinel. And Beard resubscribing for the 10th month in a row. Well, at least 10 months in total. I'm not sure how many it is a row. Don't even care. 10 months in total. My dude, thank you very much for the continuous support there. I appreciate it. As I was saying, yeah, I normally run with Carrier Prime, but I'm giving the Hounds a run. I am going to give the Hounds a run, and I'm using this one specifically because out of the ones that I have, this one seems to be about the best one in terms of the build. Now, there's not really a lot of difference between the models and the setups here. Mostly actually comes down to cosmetics, so I'm looking at it from a mechanical standpoint. But really, there's very, very little difference mechanically. Look, Drake, if you're going to be here 2.5 hours early, it's not even going to register on the stream at that point. Like, your messages are just going to be lost to the void if you're 2.5 hours early. Your whole stream early at that point. Fair enough then, fair enough. So Drake is the 0th place and Beard is first. Because you're stupidly early at that point. The stream's not even begun. And
Not
yo,
done a subversary before. Been a fun month and a bit.
Quintus, thank you very much for the resubscription. On to your 2nd month now, my dude. It's really only been 2 months for you? Damn. Well, in any case, thank you. I appreciate it very much. So yeah, I'm going to be giving these guys a go. Now, their weapons are not amazing so far. I've been looking at them a little bit. Both of these are unranked at the moment because I have formed them to really start investigating their power. Big problem with these weapons they have, they're melee weapons. You know, the Hounds, they are melee-focused creatures. But they seem to be missing most of the interesting melee mods. We have got Condition Overload, But there is absolutely no sacrificial set. There is no blood rush. There is no weeping wounds. None of that stuff. There's no gladiator mods. They're missing half, 3/4 even of what makes melee just quite so powerful modding wise. So yeah, we'll see how it goes on that. I've got some more testing to do in terms of things like reach and attack speed, but I think they have no effect either, both given the fact they're not showing up in the stats and initial attempts found nothing, which means spoiled strikers are just a pure gain. But also I've got 3 additive pure damage mods on here at the moment because there's not really a lot else you can put there when nothing else works. The crits, no, just no. The only crit mod we have access to for critical chance is True Steel, and they're not doing heavy attacks, so we've just got that. It's not looking good in terms of their weapons. Maul and Bite aren't available? Nope, because Maul and Bite go onto the companion itself, it goes onto the beast, whereas this is a weapon, not the beast. And in terms of the beast, well, it's not a beast, it's a sentinel of sorts. So if I do Maul, not a thing. Doesn't even pop up there. Yeah. We'd say begin the prompt for like 2 weeks. Okay, that'll be it, yeah. You can do your Subiversary prompt at any point during the month. It allows you to do it at a time which is best for you. So rather than it just going, oh, sorry, your subscription renewed whilst the stream wasn't even happening, so screw you, it doesn't do that. Which is nice that way. You actually get to resubscribe on your own terms whilst the subscription itself just happens. So it is nice that way around. Noobologist Prime, hello, how you doing today? RoboWolf is a huge oof. See, I'm still looking into it, Dalanor. Still looking into it. Whilst the melee weapon doesn't look amazing, this is where I'm at so far in terms of the build for them. Now, these things I'm testing more thoroughly. Things like the Prospectus and the Audit mods. Because, fun fact, you know how with, say, your Sentinels, you've got 2 different precepts for each of them, which can only be used on those Sentinels? Same with Mowers, same with the Vulpifilers, same with all of that lot. With the Hounds, they're different. They are completely modular. So if you want to use a different Prospectus, you can. You can't use 2 of the Prospectus at the same time, but you basically have a Prospectus, which is an attack one. You have a Denial, which is a defense one, and an Audit, which is...
another satisfied customer.
I'd say it's a control one, but I don't know if that's really the right word. It is more of a control. It's a support one. That's the word I would go for. You've got offense, defense, and support. And you can mix and match those 3 ones, even with the same hound. So basically, once you've got 1 hound built, you're good. That is actually very useful in that regard. You can just focus on building 1 good hound just the way you like it. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be testing out. See which of those Prospectuses, Denials, and Audits are like the best, what kind of build we can throw together to make it really work. And of course, because it has access to some of these other companion mods, which beasts usually have, but the Sentinels don't, you can get some pretty beefy stats on them too. You know, a cool 1,800 armor and 3,600 health, that's nothing to sniff at for a blooming companion. That is nothing to sniff at all. And then of course Sim Fiber just to double it up, because, you know, just because. But yeah, I am having a good day so far. Thank you very much for asking the Noobologist Prime. Good day to you as well there, Crazy Scotsman. So let's get cracking on with this then. All day with the Hound Companions, unless you hit a random loadout on me, in which case then I'll have to deal with that. And unfortunately, that is exactly what Evo Shady has gone and done. That is exactly what Evo Shady has gone and done a few minutes ago. It may have slipped through with all the Platinum giveaway entries there, but I noticed Evo Shady's request. So let's get that sorted. Hounds have more than 8 mod slots? Oh yeah, they have 10. They're just like Sentinels in that regard. They have 10 slots and then they have the weapon separate. It does give them a little bit more room to work with compared to other companions. Is it a spy mission beard? Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great. Thanks, Evo. Alright, let's do this. And I even put together a build ready to do things with. Alright, whatever. It is gonna be... boom. Nidus Prime, Soma, not Soma Prime, Velox, Tenet Agendus, Orvus. Alright, that's the Archgun. And then my companion is called Fulman. Slightly regretting the name of that one as time goes on, but there we go. I'm saying just finished celebrating 21st. Happy birthday, Zom! Alright, cool. Start the stream. Already broken it. Yep. That's... oh, dear. Yeah, no, there's just... I've just got snakes everywhere. I've got half a snake on this side. I've got a full snake just kind of hanging in midair. I've got another one wrapped up through my shoulder. Yep, no, that's... I've broken him. I've completely and utterly broken him. Oh well. Also, I have that zit to get rid of now. It's fully grown. I can finally get rid of it.
Another satisfied customer.
Let's get that sorted. Alright. Now, have I actually got any kind of mods on these weapons? Oh god, it's got no lummin potato. This is pain every single time. This is always going to be pain. Let's sort these back by drain, not by name anymore. Galvanized chamber, there we go. We can buff up that at least a little bit. And 15 more to go. What can we do with 15? We can do... I'll do prime cryo rounds. Let's just give it some heat. Let's just give it some good old heat. Can't go wrong with heat, right? Velox? No. Once again, absolute blummin' trash. Well, fire rate, damage, and heat. That's going to get a lot of work done. I'm actually going to skip the fire rate for multi-shot. Multi-shot seems like the smarter idea, and the game kind of agrees with me there. Yeah, that seems like a better idea. You want some synth music? Interestingly enough, that is actually what we're already listening to. So, yeah. I'm going to send you the points back on that. We're already listening to the synthwave section. Alright, tenant agendas. Please have a potato in. Yes! It's got nothing else going for it, but it does have a potato. That's something at least. You know what? This definitely needs formering. Let's start working on the former as well whilst we're here. Doesn't make a difference to the power of the build right now. I'm just going to start leveling it up. Really need to mod all my weapons for the random redeems. I mean, I'm slowly working through them. And there is sniper only? Oh, I haven't had a look at the actual mission itself yet. Nidus will do. Nidus will just do as is. Alright, let's get looking at this. Now, if you want to be joining in for today's sortie, send a message over to the Kengineer. This is PC, of course, and I will bring you on into the squad. But yeah, sniper only. Unfortunately, we're going to have to anti-random that one there, Evo. You've randomed on a sniper only, so you've lost a choice on that one. I do need to have an actual bloomin' sniper. Sortie. Sortie. Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Oven cake, I joined Spy. I mean, you're joining the whole thing, ain't you? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so Eva, you've basically randomed me into a slightly broken Nidus Prime. That's about it. Oh, I've got... That's it still. Quickly, let's get rid of that. This is what you get for trying to random me on a Spy, Evo. You knew what you were doing. Except for the bit where you didn't. Apparently I'm fully mutated on S7 in here. I didn't realise that. Okay. There we are. Zit dezitified. Yeah, it's just in there you get mutation fully. Fair enough. I didn't even know that. Let's get this cracking. Oven cake needs a sniper. There we go. Alright, let's do this. As I'm saying, trying out some grenade weapons for my Gorse. I forgot how fun the twin Gracketters are. Hope the Asterix will do... Ooh, okay, what happened here? Oven cake. Zenith is not a sniper. Try again. You had a weapon. Alright. I'm not sure what the hell that's about. You can't play, need to unlock the node. Yes, you can. We can just take you there. I'm sure we can just take you there. Yeah, just put a sniper on and then we're good to go. Queststone's asking, what's the extract everything option? Worth saving for? So that extracts every single item sculpture I have in the back of my ship. all of it gets completely wiped out. I can show you after this mission just how much devastation that would cause. It's quite a collection back there nowadays. And it's grown since the loot frames video, that's for certain. Some of it's been used here or there. Sometimes I needed to melt down a couple. Mostly I've avoided being able to have, mostly I've avoided being forced into that. You gotta love sniper rifles in games. If you're not scoped in, they basically just have a spread of yes. They'll just go anywhere. So when is the winner of the plat giveaway going to get announced? At the end of the stream. We'll always do the giveaways at the end of the stream. Alright, bid is all the way off over to B. We've got oven cake on A. I'm going to guess Drake's on his way to C, so I'm just kind of ending up towards C and hoping I can find the exit. That one's the B one. Yeah, my job is actually just find extraction for people faster, isn't it? Those whips have forced heavy attack procs. Yeah, you can get forced procs on loads of different weapons. I think I covered which ones did what in the heavy attack video. Okay, that's the vault. That's the vault. Let's go check over this way for the exit. I'm going to check this way first. Nope. Is the exit over here? Yes, it is. This is an exit tile. There we go. Marker's on the exit. Cool, that's my job. That's everything I can do for this one, because everyone else had a vault. And in this 4-player game, we have 3 vaults. So, yeah, I've done my bit. I think I might keep the randomized loadout for another mission here. Hey!
Another satisfied customer.
Gaming. Absolutely, yep. Hey, I did my bit. I marked it so whoever did A and B could head towards extraction that little bit quicker. That was my bit. I mean, very right there, Zom. How bad can a melee really be? Well, there we go. That's one mission down. I'd say I really did that mission, but that's a mission down. Yeah, it's a common bug. If you try opening a door as client, sometimes if you're too close to the door won't open because for some reason the client just doesn't update to say, hey, by the way, it can open now. It just doesn't seem to send the message through, so you have to just kind of deal with it. Alright, let's switch back to that actual proper random loadout for this next mission, and that is an exterminate. Okie dokie. Oh, alright, yeah, someone's all clicked it. We got Wukong, we got Oberon, we got Mirage, and we got Nidus. Kill. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Another satisfied customer.
Once we're done with this, I'll be able to get the Hound back. Yeah, there is a surprising lack of Kuva melee weapons, isn't there, Zom? I wonder if they're intending to release Kuva melees in a similar fashion to the way they've done the Tenet melees. Would not surprise me if they choose to go that route. Come here, come here, come here. Wow, okay, that was, these are chargers. These are about the weakest units in the game. Good God. Is there only one Kuva melee? Exactly, yeah. Alright, let's do Velox instead for a bit. Let's do Velox. I need something to actually shoot first. Nope, those are low damage numbers as well. No, I think that's everyone else doing that. Yeah, non-potatoed weapons. Oh, I'll just stick with the melee. Don't mind me. That's a bit better. Teaming Virulence build? No, just a generic get me through the mission Nidus build. Nothing special about it at all. Just it. Screw you, I'm using Nidus. There's apparently an enemy back here. Ah, there it is. Ta-da! I'm also not building up any combo because I am not on Naramon. Oops. Damn, I put that too high. Couldn't stomp it. Stomp. Wait, I've run out of energy. Oh, come on. That's just an insult. There we go. Now I've got a little bit of energy. Enough to stop. Yeah, I kind of need enemies around for that to be worthwhile. And they're coming in exceedingly slowly for infested, not gonna lie. That's a bit better. Yeah, have a boost. Who did I boost? Oven Cake. Oven Cake is a Wukong. I just gave a strength boost to a Wukong. Well, that was a waste. What's a Wukong going to do with a strength bonus? Have a slightly higher hit point clone? Great. That was definitely a waste. Oh well. Bomb! At least with it timing out, because this build isn't exactly to keep it timed in, I can now boost someone else. You there. Probably should have boosted Beard because he's just gone down. Ta-da! That is Oven Cake again. Never mind. Drake was using Oberon. Alright. Oberon can use a lot of strength. Although I don't think I'm giving a lot. Oh, and we're on to the final mission. You can get 10 melees only using the holo keys, right? That's right, Mr. Sardis. Just with the holo keys you get from Void Storms. Alright guys, we're up on the end of the sorting out third mission. So, it's prediction time. What reward do you think we're going to get from this one? Is it going to be a NASA Sculpture? Is it going to be Endo? Or is it going to be literally anything else? We've got a rescue mission. Let me go grab a rescue setup. Think it's going to be Kuva? Well, make you gamble on the Kuva then, Kestones.
Another satisfied customer.
Grab yourself the channel point prediction by clicking this banner at the bottom of your screen there. And if you're right, you'll be walking away with even more. Just grab Fulmin. I don't need to grab anything else. Oh wait, yes I do. Fulmin and gotta have the companion. Gotta have the companion. It is Arcturus I'm leveling. With the Akazen, there we go. Why are you dying on stream so much, Beard? I mean, that's on you, Beard. That's on you. Don't know what frame you brought there, but that's definitely on you, my dude. Alright, we've got a few people on both sides. A few think it's an Assers. A few people think it's going to be other things. Got just under a minute to get your guesses in, guys.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity. Search for the hostage and bring them home.
I don't need to sit around killing these guys. I can roar though. Absolutely needless roar, but I'm doing it anyway because why the hell not? Who doesn't just want a free 50% damage boost for a little over a minute actually on this build?
You're lured out by the death of infested. Lay low, and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out. Multiple targets ahead.
Obligatory, don't forget your Curia.
The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the
Something about this map, it's just so easy to remember it's there.
hostage before it finishes.
If you've never actually gone finding the Curias before, you've come through his style set a million times, and I guarantee you've missed that one. Can't predict, not allowed? Okay, so it says you have predicted, but fair enough. If you can't predict due to country or whatever, then it's just kind of how it go. Monkey Roar? Basically, yeah. Haven't put on the mod to recast it because I really don't need that.
Hurry up.
Here we go.
Running out of time.
Let's go rescue this. I love that I basically can just fly through that entire tile. Wukong is just such a great frame. Hello Dankeo, how you doing today? There we go, we've got our rescue target. Let's GTFO, is this the way? Ah, here we go, yeah, this is the way. I was confused a moment there, but it's all good. I mean, it's true, they won't just let us walk out of here. That's why I fly. Don't give you a random ass Velox, I just leave the mission. You'd think they'd learn by now, wouldn't you? Alright, we'll wait for that to get in range. You have some steel path farming? Fair do. Getting all that steel essence, or are you getting yourself some ribbon slivers? Pointless roar because why not? And there we go. That is sortie completed. The result today is Endo. Those of you who picked the Endo, you're absolutely correct. Enjoy your additional channel points. The Mike, hey, how you doing? I'll game both are you, Danko? Fair do, fair do. There we go. Let's see. So, Beard is in those winners. Can I see a full list? I think I can see the full list. No, it just says Beard, Face HD, and 7 others. The Beard is listed for gambling the highest amount.
Another satisfied
There you
customer.
go, guys. Rip on K channel points. Ah, that's rough there, Cake. I see you're not the only one, though, on that side. Agent Rome jumped in 1,940 of them. Oof. That's going to sting a little bit. That is definitely going to sting a little bit. The Make saying, sad at the low drop rate of holokey's. I need to get another agenda, so is it magnetic? I mean, they're not that low when you think about it, you know. I don't know if they've sorted out the drop rate in Veil. It did feel a bit wonk there prior to the update. But so long as the drop rates are actually as they state, you're looking about 1 in 3 runs will give you the holokeys. 10 at a time. That means you need, what, 12 runs and you got yourself an entire 10 at melee weapon? That's not bad. 12 relic fishers. So long as you got a decent crew, you can speed through that. And if you go to Saturn, you get half the rate. It's, yeah, it's 5 holokeys a pop. But it's an even faster mission. Hello Slavy, how are you doing today? I'm okay saying that 4K end up allow me to max out Prime Cryo mods. Nice. Yeah, I'm not exactly hurting in the Endo department at the moment. I've got 103,000, and that's after I spent some maxing out 3 mods today. So yeah, I'm fine at the moment. What's 4 keys from a sister? It's 1 key from a sister, but it's 1 key per sister. That's 1 key. Yeah, 1 holokey per sister. And if you do it in a group, there's 4 sisters, so everyone ends up getting 4. So, to someone's earlier question about the extract everything, that's this here. This is the room you'll be extracting. This collection gets completely wiped out. Someone hits the extract everything button. By the way, it turns out that I had a spare of these, so this is also one of the ones that would go bye-bye. You don't exactly have many of these lying around, and that will also get absolutely demolished. Every single one of these gets melted down into pure, refined endo. Gone. I restart the collection from scratch, and I mean, the last time I showed this off, this little bit here wasn't here. It's rolling through. What time of day is it on Cetus? That's a good question. Let's have a look. I'm doing alright, thank you, Slavy. Let's see, it is just about to be night in Cetus. Just about to be night. There you go. How much endo are those? Oh, lots. Lots. These NASA sculptures, let me think. They're what? I think these pineapple ones, they're 3,400, aren't they each? I think it's something like that. Or was it 2,700? Wait, I might be thinking of other ones. Let me just double check here. NASA sculpture. And a NASA sculpture. Yeah, 3,450. Bam, nailed it. It is pretty much the most valuable one. There's a lot of the others, the standard ones you get from mission drops. They're in the 1.5 to 1.8k, except for the auto, which is ridiculously more valuable for some reason. But yeah, so these pineapple ones, those are the big ticket ones, nearly 3.5k piece. Most of the others 1.5k a pop, and there's well over 100 sculptures here. So if you put that together, there's quite a few. Now this isn't the largest collection in the game because I don't actively hunt these down. I don't purchase loads to add into the collection. If I really wanted to, I could definitely make it more, but it's not been a focus. So, Zom has picked a mission. We are going to be doing a Tridolon hunt. Okie dokie. Oh well, what do you know? I got some creds as well. So yeah, we need to kill or capture an Eidolon Hydralis, and capturing is the better way to go. So it's time to get that done. Drake says they're going to collect lures for the hunt. That's good. It's time for us to gear up for it. Now we got Beard, Drake, and Oven Cake all here at the moment. You guys are more than welcome to stick around for that if you want, but at the same time, if anyone else would like to join in for the Tridolon instead, send a message to the Kengineer. Because it's only fair to keep things cycling around if everyone wants a go. But yeah, don't ask in Twitch chat. I will literally miss your message on purpose at this point if you message in Twitch chat saying, hey, can I join? There are so many messages coming through there sometimes, I'm just not even going to consider it. Send me a message in game or I'm not going to think about it. That's exactly how you do it. Alright, so Amy's popping in. Someone would need to drop out here. Let's have a think. Is anyone going to offer it, or am I going to have to choose someone? I'm saying my operator is really trash, so if I do Eidolon, I'll need to get carried. Yeah, that sounds like someone.
Another satisfied customer.
There we go. So, Oven Cake has dropped out. Evie is in. Hello, Nightmare Frame. How are you doing today? Now, I must warn you, I'm not a boss fighter. Despite the fact that I claim to understand a lot of how Warframe works, I do. Don't get me wrong, I do. When it comes to boss fights like Eidolons, I am not the kind of person you should be asking for advice on this. And then you get something like this that Zomtronic has just done. Zomtronic has decided to be a bit of a joker, and has forced me to go with a completely randomized loadout for this. Okay, cool, fine. This is going to be very painful for me. We have to do a Tridolon, and I've got a completely randomized loadout. Oh boy, what have you got me? We've got Nezha. That's not a good start because that's basic Nezha, not Nezha Prime, so that's not got all the buffs it needs. I've got the Kuvazar, not terrible, but also kind of terrible for this. Detron, Tenet Agendas, which is still formed and process of leveling up. Got the Death Cube with a Moltron. Oh my god, this is... What is this? Oh, that's going to be painful. That is going to be painful. Alright. Well, we've already seen the modding on the Tenet Agendas. I'm pretty sure I finished modding the Detron. No, I haven't even done that. There we go. Let's just fix that with something. There we go. Oh. I'm not even going to use the weapon. If you have room, I could join. Do need the Night Wave. Could also bring Trin. Alright. On this one, Zom, We have already got a Trinity. We've got Drake here who's already offered to do the grabbing of lures. We got Evie bringing the vault. So let's see. We got sub, and sub, I believe there. Yeah. Have to leave it until the next one there's on, unless one of these two decide to offer up their place to you. But otherwise, on the next one's on. Partly because you did this to us. Partly because you did this to us. Creststones, the abort one is pretty troll. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. No. No, 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 no. Now, I haven't even finished leveling this up because I put the reformer in. Ah, right. Okay, that's pain. Well, I need radiation. This is my weapon for the entire thing. I need radiation. Let's sort that first. Rhyme rounds, malignant force. Actually, I'm not going to break this build. Let's make a whole new one. Whole new one is best one. Radiation. Give me those rads. Prime Firestorm. Probably not going to need that right now. Maybe for a single target. So we've got our split chamber. I need pure damage. I'm not going to really have the kills on it for that point. Do I even need that? Yeah, might get a spare. Might get a spare. I am going to need to have my crit mods, of course. Let's grab critical delay. Let's grab ourselves not point strike, vital sense. Let's grab ourselves hammer shot, and there we go. That's modded. Now, in terms of formers, I suppose what I can do, put a former on that slot there. There we go. Now, the rules are I can't improve the weapon beyond what it was at the point of rolling random, so I can't use that mod slot, but I can at least start getting XP towards the next time. And now the painful bit. Yep, no potato, just what I feared. Oh, that's actual pain. That is actual pain. I am screwed, quite frankly. So what I'm going to do, I take out you, I'm going to pop in Rage. I'll turn the damage into energy, I'll turn the energy into defenses, and the defenses, if I pick up health orbs, that fixes it again. The power of Rolling Guard, use Eclipse, good point. Yeah, actually good point. Power Rolling Guard, so, Rolling Guard, that can swap out, I don't need the Intensify. Don't need it, so that one into there for now. Esprit, thank you very much for the subscription with Prime. Welcome to the channel proper. Enjoy your lovely little badge. Vigorous swap. Vigorous swap? Vigorous swap? Do I even have Vigorous swap? I do. Alright. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word. Make sure I have enough health to just keep running things then, I guess. Just because I'm an idiot, I'm going to mess up. So, yeah, we'll go with the Vigorous swap. I'll improve that in just a moment. How many pips has that got? That got 10 pips. Oh, so much for that endo. Alright. Arcane Nullifier to prevent magnetic procs. Good shout, good shout. Let's get that. I do have that Arcane, thank goodness. So what does capture or kill mean for Eidolons? So, Eidolons, you can either capture them by having lures on them when you get the kill. If you don't have enough lures on them, then they just die. That's a kill rather than a capture. Drop Rage, get some duration. Alright. Again, I'll take your word on it. Duration I have over here. They're saying to put on Eclipse. Eclipse is going to be obviously for defense, I'd assume. Whilst you said growing, I'm going to guess growing power. I'm assuming you mean growing power. Which is... There we are. I don't have this formatted the right way. Since I'm the DPS, am I the DPS? No, the Vault's the DPS. I'm the randomed into crap. Eclipse works with the moonlight. I swear it was gonna be the damage reduction Eclipse, or on the borderline, so it gave like basically no damage because of just how dark it is out there. Get 20% of the buff. Alright, that's something at least. That's something. It's not going to be much on this because this is a no potato measure. And by the rules of random, I can't improve that. But yeah. Graphic settings can grant you a bigger increase. Whoa, 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 whoa. I want the game to be pretty still. Like, I get min-maxing, but the game is going to be pretty. That's just a rule. Not even a question, that's just a rule. My game is going to look pretty. Go enhanced? Alright, let me just check, see if I'm not already there. Options, display. Is it in display? It's going to be in display, isn't it? And tell me where I'm looking for this one. I think it's lighting. I'm just trying to scan across this quickly. Ah, it'll be up here. Enhanced graphics engine. Alright, let's do that. And disable volumetric lighting. Okay, volumetric lighting. Disabled. Alright. Oh god. Wow, that is a lot brighter. That is a lot brighter.
Another
Yikes.
satisfied customer.
Okay. Alright. So we got growing power. Applying status effects will give me the extra strength, so that's the thing. Vigorous swap. I don't have the capacity. I'd have to dump equilibrium. If I'm going to rank this up, 10 pips on that, that means equilibrium just gone. You sure that's the best way around on this? In terms of Eclipse, I'm probably getting rid of Divine Spears then, because this is going to be my status blocker, or another status blocker. I suppose I could get rid of it. I have Blazing Chakram. Day in 40 minutes? Okay, yeah, good point, Evie. Can't waste time thinking. Screw the whole Vigorous Swap thing. It's not like I'm going to be doing much anyway. I've got instant revives. I've got heals. There'll not be many orbs. Well, bugger. Let's just do this. It's a trash setup anyway. Like, you shouldn't be doing this. No one should be doing this. We're doing this because Zom asked us to. This is entirely on Zomtronic. If it goes badly, I expect you to say very nice things in their direction because we're all wholesome here. Run a meme lure handler? This whole thing's a meme. Getting the non-boss fighting content creator to do a boss fight with a randomized loadout is itself the meme. It doesn't get much worse.
I give you coordinates. You go in.
Oh, we'll pop the bounty just so we get the standing as well, you know.
All right, chop chop.
Oh, Evie! Whoa, whoa, Evie! Calm down! If this goes badly, I hope the next time you make a cup of tea, the tea bag breaks. Dude! Oh! That's harsh. Alright, we all together?
Another satisfied customer.
We're missing. Missing someone? We are missing someone, yeah. Someone's out back still. We'll give him just a moment. Terrorist isn't too bad? Yeah, the Terrorist ain't too bad. We got to do the whole trio of them. We can't just do one. Use Warning Halo, protect lures. I didn't bring... what's it? The one that... Wait. Yeah, I don't think I have the mod to put it on others, did I? Whoops. Whoops. That was stupid. Alright. We'll just do what we can do. And by that I mean I'm just going to fail miserably. I might as well at least grab a lure, right? Nah, I might as well just focus on this. I still have an operator. Oh. So those of you who love doing the boss fights, this is probably going to be painful to watch. Like I said, not a boss fighter, but I'm going to do the best I can. Oh god. No, wrong button. There we go. That's my background. Do we have any lures here? We do not. No, that was too early. It's going to teleport off, isn't it? It is down, bit is dead. Oh dear. Yep, it's teleported off. Alright, cool. Alright. We're off to a cracking start. I'm just going to grab that. If I can do one thing here, I could be a loot bunny. Where's the Fecker gone? I heard a ping. It's over here. Is it? It is. Okay. You know, I might actually just be faster using the primary fire. There we go. At least for this one. This is a kind of an awkward angle. There we go. You're going to tell me we got lure here by now, right? No? No, okay. Don't fly around too much, I can mess up the bomb spawns. Today I learned. Alright, cool. We are doing amazingly on the whole, having Vomvalis at the moment, yeah. Whoops. Don't ping where I'm supposed to be next. Too many lures? I didn't even grab one. I think whoever's grabbing lures heard that we go through 8 in the course of it and decided to grab all 8 now. Oh, I landed at the ping, but it's actually over here. Have we got even one charged lure anywhere on the map? We haven't, have we? Come on, over it. Yeah, I'm just going to dash through the lures for the moment. Keep them nice and healthy. Get used to that. We need one charged. There we go, we got one charged. Alright. Now I can focus on actually doing this. At least I can keep my operator alive. Now, I did at least get an arcane that can do that. That's something. Where's that vault shield? There isn't a vault shield. Oh, okay. I said I could keep my operator alive, I then lied. Just gonna kind of dash around, give everyone some kind of benefit. This time it's not gone anywhere. We still only have one lure. Leave 2 lures behind, take the rest away. Drake, did you hear that? Yeah, Drake, we need you to take away all but 2 lures right now. Like, right now. Where are the bombs? Too late. Does it not count after it pops? Don't tell me that just... We're this screwed. Last time I let someone else say they've got the lures. Seriously, where are the bombs? There's usually 1 million of them. We got like 2. There is bombs underneath him? Oh, he does now. There we go. Now we got 2. That's okay, right? I'm going to shoot it. If 2's not okay now, then screw it. Whatever. This has to be okay. That looks like it's okay. Charge the 3rd? Yeah, we got something there to charge it off of. Have time to charge 1 more. Yep, there we go. Right, I think I've grabbed the bits from around here as well, haven't I? Have I? I'm gonna assume I have, yeah. Shrine time? Yes, it is. Let's go make an absolute mess of this. I'm gonna fall into the lake. Oh wait, no, made it. Made it! Made it! I haven't got a Vault Shield here, so I'm just gonna start shooting. And I'm blasting. I know alternate fire is better, it just doesn't have the range. With no Vault Shield, I just didn't want to waste my time on it. Yo, Leroy, thank you very much for the subscription. I just got melted, as did my death cube. But welcome anyway. Gonna dash through a few people, help them out. There we go. Oh, someone's focusing on the limbs. I mean, my amp isn't amazing, and I don't have any of the amp arcanes to improve things like crits. I'm just kind of out on that regard. Let's get a bit closer, shall we? There we go. Oh, no. Fine, I won't use the Vault Shield. I'll just shoot you from here. There we go. Yeah, I haven't got the safeguard one. It will. Up you get. Or die. That works too. You can just die. 177 is the meta ramp. Alright. I definitely do not have a 177. Nope. And I don't have a leveling operator right now. Up you get. Wait, that was a pet. Damn it. I wasted one of my revives on a pet. Oh, we're onto Zanovia. I didn't even notice. He's fine. I'm just going to tank this because I can.
Another satisfied
Come
customer.
at me. How long's the stream? We'll be running until 11 o'clock UK time. It's going to be at least another 2 hours. Pure and simply that. There we go. $12 AM your time? Okay. If you're 1 hour ahead of the UK, then yes. Alright, we're on to the next bit of shooty shoots. I'm definitely just hitting that floor, which is a bit annoying. Come on, take damage from me. These are not the right weapons at all. Do not copy this build. You don't have to stay AMAC. No, if you've entered into the Platinum giveaway, you are in it to win it. Just make sure you watch for your messages. I will be messaging the winner at the end of the stream. We'll do the draw on stream and then I'll message the winner, of course. And you need to respond to that within the next few days. If you don't actually respond to the message by the next stream, then you don't get to claim it. It has to be within the first few days. I'm not going to sit forever waiting. Have we taken out the shield? We've taken out the shield, haven't we? I can't tell. Where's the Synovia? The one on the back? I think it might be the one on the back. Yeah, it's the one on the back. There it is. I contributed. Yeah. I have neither the proper loadout, thanks to Zomtronic, nor the experience, thanks to I don't do boss fights. So this is all one complete mess. I think this is a point where someone, probably Evie by the looks of it, is going to go and get some more lures and get them charged up for the next fight. yeah, we're handling. My death cube is dead. We don't really care about that. I haven't used my Mech. Why not? Why not? I'm just going to fire until it stops moving. I flew, give it a click. See what it says. There we go. I contributed. Goodbye, number 2. Lovely, lovely, lovely loot. And those bits up there as well. I don't have, what's it called? The right archway. I forgot the name of it even. I don't have that one equipped, so I'm having to jump and catch everything. There we go. I get you there, Nightmare. I get you. At any point, a master watching a novice is always going to have to struggle and just bite their lip, get through it. How do you join Plague Giveaway and what are the rules? The rules are 1 entry per person. You can't enter for someone else. You enter for yourself and yourself only. If you're not happy with that, then just don't enter. You enter by clicking the blue spanner icon at the bottom of the chat window. You'll see an option there that says Plague Giveaway. Costs 100 channel points, which you can get with such ease, it's not even worth me explaining how. You just kind of end up with it by accident by being here. That's all there is to it. You do that, you're in it with a chance to win it. If you win, I will contact you directly on Twitch, and only on Twitch, to get your username and platform, and the fight will be sent your way. Veteran hunters are a pain to watch and understand what they're doing. I mean, once you know what's going on, they're easy enough to follow. It's just there's so many things going on, and they're not wasting time giving you a lesson on it. They're just doing it. I can understand the difficulty, but at the same time, that's how they become experiences. Just going at it fully. How much plat? 75 platinum. That's the giveaway, 75. I'm going to keep shooting a Synovia until it dies or until someone shoots a different one. Dash through all these lures. To help keep things alive a bit. Better to alternate the limbs. That sounds like an optimization thing that is well beyond us here. See, I'm not reaching, am I? I'm not in range at all. Those Volt Shields are not helping me do what I need to do. Don't worry, the lures won't die here, won't they? Oh, okay. I mean, I suppose we do have a Trinity, actually. That's kind of obvious. They won't die. Hit me. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Yeah, it's got nothing on me. Okay, I'm genuinely doing 0 damage. What is that? There we go. That's doing a bit more damage. Is Necromech a viable option for Eidolon farming? I've not seen the big guys using them, so I would say probably not. Like, they can get stuff done, but probably not. Let's get rid of this thing. I don't like these things. They annoy me. Where are you going, Burrow? Where are you going? Don't tell me he's trying to run away. Wait, did someone just... Quintus? I'm so sorry, everyone. I am so sorry. Quintus Maximus, you absolute bastard. Quintus, you absolute bastard! You confused, Nightmare Frame? Scroll up a little bit. Quintus redeemed abort mission. I told you not to. I told you not to, Quintus. You absolute wanker. Should it be more expensive? It gets more expensive each time. Normally, this channel is full of wholesome people. Normally, it's full of wholesome people. Kick him? Oh, I'm not going to kick him. I am going to time him out, though. That was particularly evil. I could ignore the message? No, I don't do that. I'm a man of my word, and I do not just put things up to then say, actually, no, you know what? No, but I'm going to time him out. He doesn't get to gloat over that one. He's going to have to chuckle to himself, and I'm going to have to redo this at some point. Zom, you set up a random loadout. You do not get to sit here and say, oh, no, I'm not that cruel. No, Zom, you did this to yourself as well. No, I asked them not to, I flew. At the end of the day, if I leave the option there to then just go, oh, no, not this time. The things which are, at the end of the day, actually inconsequential. It's inconsequential. If I start just pulling the rug out from to the options, that removes the fun of using them. That removes the fun of using them. I'm not going to do that. The price of that does go up each time it's done. I'm just doing that now on this side. But yeah. There are not a lot of ways to use channel points to be a dickhead on this stream. Quintus decided today was the day he wanted to be the bad guy. There we are. That has now been updated. It is now a higher cost. Someone wants to use it there? What's the increased rate? I increase it based on how much I feel it's impacted the stream. If someone's used it on a random ass sortie mission, oh well, whatever, we go back into it. It goes up barely anything. If someone uses it like there, I just doubled it. That's what you get, Quintus. You've doubled it for everyone. Well, at least I no longer have to deal with this loadout. We don't have enough time left until day to do the triathlon again now, so we'll have to do that later on in the stream. What did he use? He used abort mission. So the whole mission, scrapped. And because I was the host, that also gave a host migration to everyone else there. Drake's saying he tried to re-invite me, but that's just not going to work because we had the bounty going as well. I have more than enough time? Nightmare. Unfortunately, I don't think I do. Because I'd have to use Yareli. I'd have to use Yareli. We can give it a try. Nightmare, if you think we can pull it off, I'll give it a try. If you're around to help on that, you're more than welcome to show us how it's done. But I now need to use Yareli for it. And the regulars of this stream know what I think of Yareli. So we can give it a try. But I ain't holding out hope. What I will do is bring more normal weapons for me. For this kind of a thing. Just stuff that I am more confident with in this arena. Do I have Form Runner? Did I form a Yareli? Hell no. Hell no. This is the most basic of builds where basically I just go, you know what? I don't want to die today. Thank you very much and goodbye. That's how I've used Yareli. I do not enjoy using this frame. She is a gimmick of gimmicks. Put Eclipse. Do you recommend putting Eclipse on everything, Nightmare? I mean, I get it. It's a thing when all of her abilities you don't want to use. I might even get rid of Murder Arena just out of protest. I'm curious. Do you do it for more of them? Gentle Ass for a carry? Just a bit subtle, wasn't it, iFlu? Just a little bit subtle. Alright, let's go put on Eclipse. You know? I ain't got a lot of time if we're actually still going to get this done. Does Firewalker work when she's on Merlina? I'll leave that investigation to someone who doesn't hate everything about Yareli. The more I am forced to use her, the more I hate her. Alright, let's infuse this. You know, Aqua Blades is an insult of an ability. I hate it. I hate them all, but I hate that the most. Got a decent Rattle Guts build? I got a Rattle Guts. Yeah, if you want to join a nice star, send me a message in-game, The Kengineer. I'll be able to bring you in on PC. Just make sure, have I actually got some healing on here? Grace, yes I have. Good. Yeah, I should probably go for the Rattle Guts. I got the Shake Innards. Oh. It's got a few for me, so we can probably get something done. There we go. And it's currently modded for corrosive. Let's switch that over to full radiation, shall we? Get rid of you. Do this quickly. Scorch. Use velocity and precision. More damage. I don't know if I even have those fully ranked, so yeah. Velocity, nope. Precision, nope. I'm a bit lazy with my arcanes, you know? I don't want to be buying a billion of them. And I don't do Eidolon hunts, so I'm not swimming in them. So yeah, this is kind of just what I have. That's just kind of what I have. But at least I've got a load of radiations. That's good to go, at least.
That's from yours truly, son.
Alright then. Time's a wasting. Oh, wait. Is this on radiation? If it's not on radiation, it's a waste of time. It's on radiation. Focus energy, radiation. Yep, that's the right build. No, Phenomenal, please. Honest to God, do not do it. I do not want to be doing more Uralian than I have to. Zardo's Whisper doesn't break the shields, no. You can sort out your builds down on Cetus, Pixia. Welcome back, Quintus, and thank you very much for the gifted sub over to Hawkmeister. I'd say I appreciate your generosity, but you're still on thin ice, mate. You're still on thin ice for that one. That was a dick move.
Got something. You come back again soon.
Alright, let's see. So, we've got Harrowhawk looking for the invite. There you go. It looks like Drake. We've got Harrowhawk and we've got Pixia. But there's a fourth slot open. There's a fourth slot open. Don't start solo on Eidolons. Something you could... Oh, it's Mr. Sardis. It's that. Yeah, Drake, you can come back in. There's a slot open. No one's claimed it. You wait for anything but another Tridlon? Alright, we ain't got much time, so let's just do this.
Customer.
Let's just do this. This is gonna fail miserably. We don't have the time to actually pull this off. We've got 11 minutes. There is no way in a 3-man team. Sorry, we have got a 4-man, but we've got double Urali. There is absolutely no way in hell we can actually pull this off. It's not happening. I haven't made pick Urali a higher tier option than normal. I mean, if we're gonna get stupidly granular about it, I might just ban Urali as an option. But it's fine. Make a prediction if I do or not. We can do that. Beard, are you able to throw a prediction up? Universal Medallion cannot be used on Conclave standing, no. See, Eidolon rush in 5 minutes? Well, it wasn't me that did that. Taking bounty slows down the hunts? Well, you know. Of all the things to slow down a hunt, that's weird. Alright. I'm just going to get to work on this shield. Someone else grab the lures. And by lures, I mean don't overdo it. Just grab a couple. I'm going to get started on this fecker. Because of all the gear that I have, at least my amp can do something. Right, let's do this. Go, 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 go. We don't have a lure yet. Ah well. We got it through a stage. That works for me. Charge one. I know, there's no bombs. Whoever's doing lures ain't got a bomb here. I should probably not let my frame die. That would be stupid. Nightmare, you're giving me the answers of what to do after I've done it. That's not going to work. At least it's right here. Come on, bruh. This is a live stream. You know how these work. You can't tell me after the fact. Besides, we're fine. We're fine. Should have forced some bombs to spawn. Bruh, I already have... I have like 10 hydralisks ever done. That's not even an exaggeration. I think it is 10. Didn't we have a... We had a... I saw one charged. I swear I saw one charged. But now there isn't one charged. I'm confused. I swear there was one charged. What happened to it? I mean, I didn't even shoot that. I swear we had one charged. There is one charged. It's all the way over there. Okay. That's what happened. I'm going to make a pig zero this. That's just the rules. I'm going to make an absolute pig zero this. You can blame Quintus. Every single one of you can be blaming Quintus Max for this. Is 100% the sole cause then. If I jump on Merlina, how much damage do I take? None? I took none. Okay. Oh. I don't think she's meant to take no damage. I'll take it. Where the hell was the damage? That is not the damage I'm used to on this. Alright, now we need to get the others charged. Whilst you guys got this, I'm going to go find a couple. Have they grabbed the one over here? No, they haven't. I have 9 Hydralisk caps. There you go. Yeah, this is number 10. This is literally the 10th. Cannot get mad at me for being a noob on this. Strife from Redeemer are not optimal because the damage fall off. The more I know. I mean, I've one-shot limbs with Redeemer, so... Oh yeah, if I move, I get more crits, don't I? Duh. Well, screw you, Merlina. Screw you, Merlina. You're so annoying to use. Alright, cool. Guys, on a scale of 1 to 10, did we get -1 or -2 for this? Yeah, I must have messed up my Rubico build. I did something wrong there. Definitely did something wrong with build. It's not normally that bad for damage. Alright, oh, which way? Like, this way. How much time we got? 5 minutes. Well, it helps if I get... I thought I picked up the shard. Why is it saying I didn't pick up the shard? I picked up the friggin' shard. Where is it? Oh, they're on top of the fucking tree. That's what gets me to swear. It was on top of the bloomin' tree. I might not be the only one who got to go get it. I did click it, didn't I? I clicked it, didn't I? I did. Yeah, I did. Now we don't have enough time? Alright, I'm removing the shard then. If you're saying we don't have enough time, we don't have enough time. I ain't wasting my time Using your radio when we don't have enough time. GG. Ain't wasting my life on one that's not happening. We'll do it later in the stream, guys.
Customer.
And I swear to God, if someone aborts mission on the one later in the stream, I will just ban you from the stream. For a day. You'll be allowed back on the next stream. You can go, Gary? Nah, no, no. If we can't do the whole thing, I ain't doing it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
Another satisfied customer.
As pointed out by someone else just a moment ago. Let me show you in the stats here. You know, I've got well over 1,000 hours in game on missions. I've been playing this game a fair amount, and yet, where are they? Here we go. 9 Hydralisk captures, 1 Hydralisk kill. That is my experience with them. Hell, even down to Terry, 34 Terrys. I don't do this. I don't do this. This ain't my area, so to have Quintus abort it when we actually managed it. Get out of my squad. Get out of my squad. What's my main Warframe? My main Warframe is Lavos. What's my profit taker number? That's a good question. I have no idea. Let's have a look. Stats. Profit. I don't even know where it is on here for profit taker. Seriously, where is it? I have no idea where profit taker is.
Customer.
I'm completely blind. Where is it? Don't think it shows? Well, that's no good then. Who asked? You did it, Esprit. Esprit, don't ask for something that can't even be seen. Bruh. Bruh. You're trying to make me look like a moron. You know what? You get a timeout as well. Screw you. Genuinely trying to make me look like a moron now. I don't appreciate that. Screw you. Come back in 5 minutes. Go get yourself a cup of tea. You better put it in one of these mugs. Honestly, the cheek of some people. The absolute cheek. Is Eureli good for crowd control? Let me help you out here, Slafer. Is Eureli good? The answer is no. You can stop the question right there. Eureli is not good. She has some ability. She can do some things. Absolutely. She's terrible. Don't use her. The only reason I will ever use Eureli is because someone is forcing me to. Is Eureli a rock? Eureli is not a rock. Eureli is a bubble. A bubble that should be burst. That's what a Warframe looks like. That's what a Warframe looks like.
Customer.
That is someone who means business. That is someone who belongs at a Comic-Con. Alright. Now, let's figure out what we're going to get onto next. Now that that has been absolutely completely scuppered. In fact, Zom, you wanted that for Nightwave. What other Nightwaves we got?
Shall we?
I sound identical to the speaker in the Leverian? In that we sound British. Is that what you mean? I just want to be clear, is that because we both have a similar accent? Because I don't sound like him. I really do not sound like him. Let's see, we got Syndicate missions, Nightmare missions, Fish in the Plains of Eidolon. Nope, I'm not doing that. I'm not going back there until we're dealing with this thing later. Otherwise, no. Just no. The Annunciations? Alright. We're well spoken. I'll take that as the compliment. I'm well spoken, thank you. You know what? Let's just blitz some Syndicate missions. They're a lot simpler. They're a lot easier. You don't have to think about them. We can just speed on through them. I'm not even going to focus on the medallions. We're just going to blitz down. I can only do 9. It needs 10. Never mind. Screw the Syndicate missions. I'm going to go do Profit Taker. Why not? Rob is great. Who's Rob is great? Rob is great. Gaming. Oh, that's you. Alright. There you are. I flew as well? Sure. Go ahead. They are, my dudes. Yeah, let's go do Profit Taker. Let's double down on the Ken doesn't do boss fights. Watch how badly it goes. And I've just realised I've said that, and Death Recon chose a full random loadout. Sure, why not? Why not? No! Oh my god. How many Warframes do I have? How many different Warframes do I have? What? What is this?
You're all right, Doc.
No, I know. Oh, Jesus. That I was not ready for that. I should have been. I should have known Universe was coming up with that one. It was just waiting. Oh. Do I have Excalibur Prime? I do not have Excalibur Prime, no. Quintus, thank you very much for the 100 bits. I've just completely lost it now. And of course the Cedo against Profit Taker. Profit Taker doesn't even take status effects, does it? This is just pain. Everything about this is just pain. Gods. Lo-fi? Yeah, let's switch up to some lo-fi. It's a good choice, Space Cadet. Let's switch to something a little bit more chill than Synthwave, because we have not got the Synthwave vibes today. It's just... Oh, there's not going to be a potato, is there? No, there's no potato. I'm not even modding the Brack. Not even modding it. Vitrica, no potato. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, cool. You know what? This is just a complete wipe, isn't it? Who wants to join in for a complete wipe? Heavy weapon is the Fluctus. Okay, at least it has punch through. And radiation. That's something. I need a build? Ah, it's fine. Oh. Check my Singer setup. I'll need it for Profit Taker. Singer, no, I've got the Fluctus as my heavy weapon on the roll now. And then I've still got the Voidrig Morsel. Excuse me, all that setup, because that just doesn't get changed. That's fine. This is corrosive. I need radiation, don't I, for Profit Taker? What do I change here? Venomous Clip. There we go. Randomized said Singers. I hit random. It gave me what it was. Definitely Fluctus. I just take what I'm given, including. Oh no. Well, this thing's dead. Coolest Prime, I saw you just popped a message there that was probably involving two words sandwiched by a dot. Either or just straight up a link. If you're not a subscriber, you do need to ask first before posting links, because otherwise the bot on the channel is going to think you're a bot. You're a subscriber, it knows you're not a bot. Bots don't subscribe. Otherwise, yeah, ask permission first. You'll be untimed out in 30 seconds. Oh, you're already back. There we are. What games do I usually play? I usually play Warframe. Otherwise, I play Apex Legends badly and Among Us badly. You seeing a trend here? Can you put a clip? Yeah, let's do permit Slavy BG25. Have I got your name right? Yes, I have. For all the others, if you want... I've just popped the one there, but if you want to get permission, just at BeardfaceHD. He should still be here, and if he's not here, I'll cry at him later. This is just going to be absolute pain. This is all going to go wrong. I'm going to get more DPS out of the bloody Verglass. Probably, yeah. Oh. Alright. I'm just waffling now to put this off, but you know what? It's fine. It's time. Space Cadet saying my golden one changed into a silver 2. Yeah, Space Cadet, you've been beaten on the bits. You've been beaten on the bits. You're not the top, my dude. You get the golden one when you are the bits leader for the day. Is there anyone else who wants to join in on Profit Taker? You don't have to bring a randomized loadout. You can actually bring something worthwhile. It's fine. Do I point sure-footed on the Dolphin Trainer? I don't think I need to. I have it anyway, yeah. I'm not sure if I need it with Merlina, but I have it anyway. Alright, Evie, send me a message. Actually, no way, I think I have you on my friends list, don't I? Evie, there you go. Profit Taker, you need it? Yeah. Well, I have it. We're covered there. You know what? This is going to be fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just use the hell out of the Necromech. It'll be fine. I'll just cheese it. I'll just cheese it. And if that don't work, that's why I got squad mates. Alright, let's head down there. Fortuna 69 because of course you go to Fortuna 69 if it's there. That's just the rules. Hello Tips2G, how you doing today? Lavos after this song? Oh, thank you. You finally decided maybe not putting me through the absolute run of it is a good idea. I appreciate that. These should start numbering instances at 69. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad shout, yeah. I could have fast traveled this. I don't even need to switch to operator for this bit, do I?
Another satisfied customer.
This is how little I do it. Alright, Profit Taker. Stage 4. Let's do this. Voidrig is the embodiment of use more gun. Yeah, pretty much. Skip. Thank you. Mr. Sardis, why are you like this? Why are you like this? Oh no. Alright, we're bouncing between real Warframes and this thing today. Cool. I'm going to let you guys know now. I've come to the conclusion that evidently I need to improve, or rather raise the cost of picker frame. That needs to go up a bit. You've made me all aware of it now. Thank you. Disruption after this? Alright, that'll go nicely. Lavos and Disruption. He's pretty decent at it. God, this is going to be just pain. Alright. Let's get straight to it. Which way do I need to go? I'm going to arrive late because I can. Full speed! Yeah, this is what she was made for. I'm literally just delaying getting into this fight because... yeah. Eureli. Why does she exist?
That's it. Focus your upwing weapons on the orb. Compromise the exoskeleton of the legs, and then work your way to the torso.
Have a specific one for Eureli? Could do. Could do that.
They need the thermal regulation when harvesting thermite. We can use that coolant to dilute the thermia and seal these fractures. They'll crack open a coolant.
I actually expected to be at the fight by now. I didn't realize it would take this long to get there. Holy hell, K-driving is slow. I knew it was slow, but I didn't realize it was this slow. Bloody hell. It's already on the next stage. Well, I can get rid of these tower things, the reinforcer beacons. That I can do. Alright, do I have magnetic on anything? I have radiation, don't I? Old? Corrosive? It's changing too quick for me. There we go. Now I can get stuff going. How much of this stream has been clipped so far? Oh, that's a good question. Have pilots for that or what? Oh, we're taking ahead again. Alright. I'm losing track of the stages. It all moves so quickly. Genuinely losing track of it. Blast? I think I have blast on this. Apparently I don't. Oh wait, we need to take out pylons. Duh. Wait. Someone has Zenith, I'm gonna guess? What stage are we at? We're at the stage where it's done. Damn, okay. We had some people absolutely demolishing that. I think... Yeah. Yikes. That was quick. That was quick. Nice. James, I'm doing it pretty alright. Had a mental breakdown. We're all good now. Mostly. I'm still holding on to Urayli, so there's that. Get to the objective. I suppose we should be leaving. I was just kind of stood around chatting to a dead orb. Yeah, that was very quick. Oh. I'll listen if I hit. Fuck off, let me in. Alright, we're good. We're good. We're good. Can't pick a mission now, can you? I mean, if you've got the points for it, you can. It just goes into the queue.
We did it.
Yeah. Kitten and Pixie just did that. Damn. Today, I was the random with the absolute trash stuff. Says you can't miss a Sardis? Oh. It might be on cooldown still. Yeah, it's on cooldown still. That's it. Alright, well, GG's. That's Profit Taker with Urayli. I'm not sure that even remotely counts, but
customer.
I will take any excuse to not be using Urayli any further, quite frankly. We're done with that one. Because now we're on to a disruption with Lavos. Pick between Quintus and Zomtronic. Let's do that. Now I can actually just pick my loadout and do this correctly. Much better. And I'm going to do the one where you can get Gorse. So if you haven't got Gorse yet, send me a message. I'll bring you into the squad. You can get yourself Gorse in the process. Or at least maybe get some of the parts. I'll figure how long I want to go once I'm there. So I say I thought it's much better just to get through Urayli than extract all the endo. I mean, that's a tough question. Do the Gorse farm? There you are, Cake. That's a real tough question because, I mean, on the one hand, lose my entire Iot and Sculpture collection. On the other hand, never using Urayli again. It's a really tough call. It's a really, really tough call. Don't forget a Hound? Oh, I won't forget a Hound. I won't forget a Hound. Alright, let's switch to some more standard stuff. I like using Gaze Kick Gun. It's just a nice weapon to use. And, of course, Glade Prime because it's overpowered as hell. Like, seriously overpowered. What the hell is wrong with this game? Let's grab our Hound. I am leveling up Arcturus with the Akaton. There we go. Nicey nice. How bad did I think it would be when I decided to add Pick a Frame? Well, you see, the thing is, when I added Pick a Frame to the channel, Urayli didn't exist. So the worst people could do to me was Zephyr or Excalibur. Zephyr got buffed to 11, so now that's actually decent. And Excalibur, well, he's still bad, but at least he's usable. He's not a meme. Then Urayli was born. Yeah. What's going on? We're about to go do a disruption mission, and we're going to do the one where you can get a Gorse, because why not? That's what's happening now. Switch off Naramon to Vazarin, just for the instant revives, in case my pet needs it. Let's go do this. Did I miss any messages? No, I didn't. Cool. Urayli is just the offspring of Excalibur and Zephyr. Oh no, worse. She's the offspring of Excalibur and Hydroid. So she's got the uselessness to me of Excalibur, the sheer dislike, plus the uselessness of Hydroid despite the fact that he should be okay. It's got the worst of both worlds wedged together quite firmly. What time's the raffle? In 1.5 hours. The draw will be in 1.5 hours. But yeah, if you're not around for the draw and your name gets drawn, I will message you on Twitch. So long as you respond within a couple days, you'll be able to claim the reward all the same. If you don't respond, then you simply lose it. But as long as you get back to me in a couple days, it's fine. Once that a bug happen where sound has a sensitive weapon equipped? Yeah, if you do a refresh of, not a refresh, a random setup for your loadout, that can often give a sentinel weapon to it, yeah. Am I staying hydrated? Absolutely, I got tea, I got water, I'm all good. Plenty of tea, you know. Cheers again, let's have some more. But yeah, it's definitely time to consider increasing the cost on things like pick a frame. Because the prices on that were designed for a quieter stream, and we're not as quiet these days here, which is a very good thing, but it means to keep things more balanced, the price just needs to go up just a little bit. I will be doing that. Now, while the price of it is going up, naturally you can still subscribe to increase the amount of spanners you get. If you join multiple streams, you'll get plenty of spanners, and if it really comes to it, push comes to shove, you can always resort to using good old tips and bits. Because it's not just channel points. Channel points is the only way to get into a giveaway. You can't buy your way into a giveaway. But for everything else, if you do want to make a tip towards the stream and have a request along with it, no guarantees a request will happen, but you can make the request. And where it is reasonable to do so, I will honour those requests. Would Gara 4 work for disruption conduits? The nullifiers will nullify the wall and just go straight through it. Those nullifier blasts do not mess around. So even if they were to get stopped by it, they then just don't get stopped by it, they just delete it. Ah, over here. Which weapon? I want this one. There we go. Tenet Envoy, lots of damage, that's what I wanted. There's a key, thank you. Goes in over here. Now, if you don't have it yet, I highly recommend getting the Tenet Envoy. Because watch this. Now granted, these guys are low level, but you're going to see that same functionality, that same screw you and everything in this general vicinity all the way through this mission. Pretty much with the sole exception of the Demolists, because they're actually quite strong. Where are these Demolists? Oh no, they're all dead. Alright, cool. They spawned away from where I was, that's fine. Tipsy saying, any ideas about Zoris? Shall I use or just get Glaive Prime on the market? I mean, if your choice is between Zoris and Glaive Prime, you get Glaive Prime. Because that's not a choice. The Glaive Prime is absurdly powerful. But if you don't have Glaive Prime, you can't afford it or don't want to justify affording it, which is fair enough, it's very expensive for a good reason, the Zoris works in a very similar fashion. So the same builds will work just fine. Can we get a Cura reading session after this mission? I suppose we can do, depends on if everyone else wants that. There's a key, I want a key, give me a key, thank you. Oh. There's a good chance it's going to come from out this way. Oven Cake is over in this direction already. I'm just going to have a quick peek over here. Can't hear anything. So I'll go back. Oven Cake should be picking up that key. Oh, okay, they're all being caught. That's fine. I'm just going to speed through down here then. Haven't heard the red one at all. Because it only just got popped. That'll be why I didn't hear it. I'm going to check down here. Two came from this way, so... let's listen. Nothing. Be that far down a corridor, it's usually not there. Oh, was there another corridor I missed? Oh, there's a side corridor right there. Right. Okay, that'll do it. Didn't know about that. Not typical for these places to have such a sudden side corridor on disruption tiles. That threw me off. Is Zoros the best substitution for Glaive Prime, or is there a better alternative? I mean, it's a cheap and easy to access alternative that gets a lot of work done, has an infinite combo duration, so long as you're only using it for Zoros and not for anything else. And it has added bonuses in the Gran and Void, which you can use for getting sister weapons. So overall, it's a pretty good one to invest into until you go for Glaive. I hear ya. Pop. That's this key, isn't it? There we go. Alright, probably going to come from this way as well, just like the others. But I've been wrong before. Maybe it's not here. Opinion on Barrow getting the Ignis Wraith? You can get the Ignis Wraith from people on PC for absolutely nothing. There's no reason to get it from Barrow. If you're on other platforms where it's not so easy to get it for nothing, I think Xbox and PlayStation you can still get it for free from loads of players. Just go find out those players and get one for free. I think it's just Switch where you are limited, and there you can still get it from Railjack. So yeah, probably just not a good idea to get it from Barrow at all on any platform at this point. Alright, cool. We are just steaming through this, which is exactly what I was hoping for.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright, let's get some more keys and some more done. My hound seems to be surviving quite well so far, but again, this is a pretty low level mission all told. It's a star chart mission. When's the plat giveaway happening? At the end of the stream. That is in about an hour and a half, a little bit less than that. Yeah, a little under an hour and a half. I always do the giveaways at the end of the stream, and this one is no exception. Glaives in general just good, or Glaive Prime is another tier? Yeah, Glaives in general good. Glaive Prime is too good. Put it that way. I mean, no key. Alright. Let's get back upstairs. Kuva Shield Egg. Very capable hammer. Downside is a hammer. Is the Orvius good? I've not used the Orvius very much. I moved on from that one very quickly. When I had it was prior to the Glaive rework, so it was pretty damn naff at that time. No, the Kuva Shield Egg is literally a hammer. It can't be thrown like a glaive, no. I'm 99.9% certain of that fact. The one that can be thrown, I believe, is the Wolf Sledge. You might be thinking of that one.
Move on. Move on.
Wait, we failed one? Oh, didn't even notice.
Keep it clear of that conduit.
Another satisfied customer.
Alright, white one got solved. It wasn't even near here. And when it comes to doing disruptions, I would actually recommend using the... what's it called? Using Wukong. Because Wukong can fly between the spawns a lot faster than most of the frames can get there, whilst also having tons of survivability. Wukong is generally a very good frame for this. I like using these kind of missions. Foreman or Ignis? Foreman. I mean, is there even a question there? Like, the Foreman is the best primary weapon in the game, and the alternative is the Ignis. One of the laziest, most overhyped weapons in the game. Of course you're going to pick the Foreman. Come on now. Come on. Alright, red one. Probably going to spawn down here. Never mind, it spawned somewhere else. I'm really not getting good at guessing these spawns today. It is a bit prediction, a bit knowing. And I'm just failing on the prediction. I'm just failing on the prediction today. And what we'll do for this, just to keep things mixed up a bit, we'll take this to the end of round 9. So that's when it'll say round 10 on the screen. Disruption round 10. We'll leave at that point. That'll give us 9 rounds, which is plenty enough time to at least get some chance at a bit of quartz. For anyone who needs it. None of these guys are key droppers, so I'm going to go find someone else. Or if you don't have 8 form like I recommend for the former build, then you don't have enough former to make the Ignis powerful either. Primary weapons are lagging behind in terms of overall power. They need more former than their melee counterparts, they just do. So if you don't have the former, go and get some former. They don't take that long to get. That is a very shiny ability. Huh. Good job, Archerous. I might actually just stick with that preset simply because it's very shiny. The key down here. Never mind, it just vanished because someone plugged in a duplicate of it. I'm playing Star Former. Yeah, you can do that. Or you can just like do basic relic fishers any time of the year. Get yourself some platinum. Use that platinum to buy yourself some former packs. Easy peasy. What's my Lavos range? High. Don't know the exact amount off heart, sorry, but it's high. Cool.
Another
round complete.
customer.
One more round. What you
Is it 280? Oh, fair do. It's pretty damn high, I knew that much.
Waves, dreams. Active speed.
Safety's off. We
Alright.
get to clown car.
On to the next round. I mean, that's fair enough, Sardis. If you're not a fan of Little Duck, you're not a fan of Little Duck. That's really just a preference thing, that's fine. With disruptions, especially solo disruptions, what I really like about them is that they require you to be engaged, but they don't ask you to constantly be ultra min-max power just to maintain. Like, it's a solid gear check, and it's a decent skill check without being excessive. I really like the pacing of it. In a team, that pacing can get a little bit more off-kilter. If you've got one person who's absolutely amazing at finding the Demolist, or just very lucky, and the others can feel a bit bored, frankly. Overall, I really do like disruptions. They're a well-made game type. People's early complaints about them being very confusing were just people being too lazy to learn how to do something new, quite frankly. Minefield, probably gonna be down here. Is down here. And bam! Universal Medallion, damn it.
Likely we'll get our arses handed to us. Still, with great stupidity comes...
Hey, 3 parts out of 4 for Trinity Prime gets you a lot closer there, Islis. Baruch with Cobra and Crane could stun up the Demolist to death. I mean, I'm not even using my trump cards on the Demolists.
Here we go.
If I just go to this cluster of enemies over here, here's my trump card. Oh, look at that. Now you're stuck. What are you going to do? Oh, you're stuck a bit. You can do that over and over on the Demolists. That's it, they're just stuck. Just quick dash, flat, take him out. There is nothing they can do to stop that. You just stop them in their tracks. The poor man's version of that, if you don't have Operator Arcanes out the wazoo, is you can just use cold procs. And if I do this right here, you see how quickly we can apply cold procs? He's got 9 full cold procs on him now, as has pretty much everything nearby. Demolishers cannot nullify cold procs. They can't. They're not a Warframe ability, even if the Warframe ability applies them. So you apply that, and they're now moving slow as shit. You just keep the cold procs on, you can deal all the damage you need, take all the time you need. I use that to great effect when I end up in a disruption with under-leveled gear. It's just not the right mission for me to be in at that time. And I used it to slow down a Nox. He took so long he couldn't actually get to the conduit in time. So we won on pure time. A very rare occurrence, honestly. Old Nucor? Oh god, that's excessive. You don't need that many cold procs. Frost spams 1. I think his one of his abilities gives 6 cold procs just like that. Don't need to spam it, you just do it. Arctic Eximus Nox. Meet my nullifying hound. It will take away your Arctic Eximus ability. Get shit on. Ta-da! That was apparently a headshot. Gore systems on a headshot with a rocket launcher. Go figure. Epitaph's really good for it? Oh yeah, Epitaph is very good for cold procs. Doesn't apply them quite as quickly as Frost and Lavos can, but it's still lots of cold procs.
Wakey, wakey. Here we go.
Alright. We are on the penultimate round. Oh, I hear them already. Okay. Just laser beam it. Laser beam for the win. Don't even need to switch to the overpowered weapons, just laser beam. Is Frost Force a good augment? Only if you really need the cold damage. Especially if you're doing it to your allies, because your allies might not appreciate forced cold damage. Because it'll mess with their cold proc weighting. They might not even want cold procs. So do definitely bear that in mind if you're using it. It also acts like a cold mod. So if, for example, they have heat on their build, you'll turn it into blast. Which means you don't get the cold, you don't get the heat, you just get pretty much the worst damage type in the game. You have to be very, very careful using Frost Force there. Bliss is down here.
Another satisfied
Rock, slow it down, and it's just dead. One's arriving.
Another satisfied customer.
Hits him, hit him again, and he's dead. We're all good. Key required, there we go. Last key of the second to last wave that we're going to do. Just go check over this side. Now, people who say that Lavos' dash is really hard to control, you just end up bumping into everything. Really haven't tried using him. Okay, I just got caught there, but right at the end of the dash. So long as you think about where you intend to be before you go, it's easy to control. They found the Demolisher. Better than Urayli? Much better than Urayli. Much, much better than Urayli. Not to mention, when he goes somewhere, he leaves a trail of cold procs and does an explosive damage at the end of it as well. Loads of benefits. So, if you infuse others, I can leave cold radiation around. What are they going to do then? You can do cold radiation, you can do cold viral, you can do cold whatever. Any combination is fine. On that note, does Ember's Fireball Augment work? It's another damage boost, but I think the hold cast conflicts with the fact that Fireball is chargeable now. I have no idea. Haven't actually tried it. Why does the Envoy hit harder than the Brammer? I don't know. Are you comparing my Envoy to your Brammer or something else? Bear in mind, I've got this modded for corrosive, so the demolishers which are weak to corrosive get absolutely destroyed by it. The ones which are weak to radiation, like the Nox, don't get so destroyed. I can hear it, but I think it's actually over this way. Yeah, it tricked me. I thought it was coming through the other side. There we go, we're fine. I thought it was coming from over there, but no, it came from this one. Oops. Energy drain. Ah, shit. Lavos mains are crying now. Energy drain. What are we ever going to do about that? Oh yeah, absolutely nothing. There we go. Round easily defeated. Did they just grab a red key? Probably did, but I'm going to grab this red key here just in case. It was a red key. Never mind, don't need it. Guys, don't forget as well, as we're going through this, we are in the month of September, which on Twitch means it is Subtember. If you want to support the stream, you can do so at a 20% discount this month only. Doesn't matter whether you're subscribing for yourself or gifting a sub, you get 20% off every region. I think it's every region. Near enough every region. All you need to do, just hit that subscribe button on the stream. As a result, you'll end up with shiny blue badge, you'll have no more adverts on the stream, you won't even need to ask permission to post links, because the bot will know you're not a bot. There we are, we're done here. GG. And of course, if you are a subscriber on Twitch, you can connect up your Twitch and Discord accounts, and you get access to the supporter tea lounge on the Discord. Private chat, which is just between me and the subscribers and supporters of the stream. Zoka, the very fact you asked that question means you are not a bot. That pretty much answers that one. Definitely you're not a bot. Alright, well we got one Gorse piece, so if whoever needed a Gorse piece, there you go, I hope it's the right one for you. Does Sarin Sport augment stack with Toxic Lash? Yes, Toxic Lash works off the total damage you are dealing to the enemy. So it is after all the calculations have gone through, and then just gives you some more damage. Okie dokie. It is on to our next mission. How are we looking on the times there? Where are we at? Night in an hours. Is it a full hour away? Oh. Damn, those days are longer than I thought. I thought we'd have them sooner than that. The day's 1.5 or 2 hours long? I thought they were only an hour long. Plains of Eidolon. Shows how much I care about doing Eidolons, doesn't it? Day, night, cycle. 100 minutes. Wow. And night time's only 50. Damn. I genuinely thought it was more even than that. Okay. Cool. Quintus. You really scuppered that whole Tridlon. You completely and utterly demolished that. I hope it was worth it. I hope it was worth it, Quintus. Alright, in which case, gotta figure something that is suitable for your Rayleigh. You know what? I've not taken your Rayleigh for the index. We're gonna go index. Because this is Mr. Sardis' request for your Rayleigh. So let's take her to the index and see how badly she performs there. I'm going to bring my index specific form and build. There we go. This just gets the work done. You don't need anything else. You don't need to go over crazy on it all. I don't even need primary dexterity. Don't know why that's there. Primary merciless, thank you very much. I pick Rhino or stay Mesa. I mean, you don't need to have any particular frame to just carry some points, Artis. You can just use pretty much any frame so long as you're not an idiot with it, really. Have enough damage behind you, you're good to go. And seeing as death is instant, Vazarin's not really going to help. I'm going to bring Xeneric for the energy. CT Hero saying, hi Mr. Engineer, always enjoy your videos on YouTube. Thanks my dude. Welcome to the Twitch channel as well now then. Glad you've been enjoying them. Just a reminder as well to everyone, we have got a plat giveaway going on today. I'm sure most of you already noticed, but I'll be giving away 75 platinum to one person on any platform. Make sure you do grab your ticket to get in on that when we do the draw at the end of the stream today. Alright, let's go for a quick index run. Why not? Never done index with Euralia before. Sounds like a terrible idea. Let's see just how terrible it is. Basically, I say I almost failed at Hydra's capture at the very final stage due to a glitch. Yikes. That's bug frame for you.
Who rules the index? Find out when the bell rings.
Let's go.
An eruption of chaos on the trading floor.
Ah, yes, I would like energy, please. Ah, yes, I can't use the Foreman on Earlina, can I? That's a thing. That's a thing. I also don't have enemy radar, I think. Who's brought enemy radar? Someone? Ah, yes, Ardis has. That's fine. Can I pick up points on Merlina? I cannot. Okay. Can I pick them up and then keep them? I can, but I have to get off Merlina to pick up the points. Seriously, guys. If you are considering getting if you're considering getting Euralia, and you're thinking, but do I want to go through the quest for that? Do I want to spend the plat on that? The answer is no. No, you do not. You may come across moments where you think, well, actually, no, you do not. Unless you are seeking specifically mastery points, no, you do not want Euralia. If you really want a K-Drive that bad, go on the open world and grab a bloody K-Drive. All we need is Euralia Prime. Euralia Prime comes out around the same time that I fall inexplicably ill for a bit and just happened to not be able to cover a certain bit of content. It'll be a surprise. It'll come out of nowhere. Oh, sorry, no, yeah, sorry. The Kengineer can't post any videos about the latest update. He's he's broken his earlobe or something. Yeah, no, sorry. It's totally devastating. We'll get back to it. Don't worry, guys. There'll be videos about the weapons soon. We'll have a look at Compressor Prime and let's see if it's still terrible. Probably is. Yeah. Zero saying, if you ever wondered if you could play Ash without stealth, I'll tell you you can. Just reach round 24 on Steel Path. No stealth. I mean, fair enough, yeah. It's plenty doable. Absolutely doable. As you demonstrated to yourself, yeah. Oh, bollocks. Didn't realise that my shield gate got popped there. I was too busy thinking, oh yeah, I'm fine. Well, there went all of those points. I hope someone else can go pick those up before they get capped. There they are. Cool, I'm just going to go turn in these 6. Because I can't use Merlina and pick up points at the same time, that means that I have to basically drop out of my defense and constantly be recasting it in a mode where energy is being drained when you pick up points. That is absolutely bonkers. Oh, hello. Didn't see that there. So yeah, Euralia is actually worse than a no ability frame because her ability, the defense, doesn't actually interact with the points. I gotta say, this is some pretty serious trash in terms of a Warframe. I hate everything about Euralia, I really do. There you are, enemies. There's one. You see, it's not the weapon that's the problem. You know, the weapon just kind of goes pew, pew, dead, dead. One shot, one kill at this stage. No problems whatsoever. They're like, oh, let's shoot these guys a million times. Now shoot them once. That's how you do it. You just shoot him once. Frame is bad. Suppose I can use Eclipse. Still got it subsumed on here. At the behest and request of Nightmare Frame for Eidolons. I just don't need it. Even in her own manga she was weak? Yeah. Basically, the entire thing she did was she went on a chase, speeding away from the bad guy, luring him out. In the process, she got caught by said bad guy, showing that even her K-Drive speed was honestly terrible. Oh no, guys, we're not doing the second round with Urali. Sod off. No. So her speed was terrible, her survivability was terrible. She got caught and had to be rescued by the very same kids who were idolizing her. They got the work done. And as far as introductions go, that was exceedingly honest. That was one of the most honest comics I have ever seen for a character. That was straight up spitting facts. Urali, worse than just letting some kids come at you with a hammer. Thank you, CT Hero. I do actually play better while I'm paying attention, believe it or not, but I do my best to keep up. I'm glad you appreciate it. Alright, now we're going to be doing Gara with Splinter Storm. Got it? Gara with Splinter Storm, which is just a defensive ability here. No sweat, no problem, no issue. We'll just rock with that, and let's just rock a good old Envoy, why not? Yeah, it's basically that. She's just bad. Where she survives better than the 75% damage reduction, to me, overall just seems like a series of bugs which happen to work in her favor. So it's not even worth mentioning on those.
Customer.
Oh yeah, that's just you added their picture. You know what? Now we got some actual proper frameage going on here. Hi, Beard. Let's go onto the Steel Path and let's do one of the Steel Incursions. Let's see what we got. Hijack, defense, exterminate, capture. Biome cake. Exterminate. Why not? Let's just go get some free steel essence. No problem, no issue. I'm hoping I'm on the right build. Oh hey, would you look at that? Beard happens to queue for this same tile. How random. Definitely didn't just join back in directly, did he? No, that didn't happen. I'm saying I thought using Serration heavy caliber mods together wasn't worth it on the Foreman. So it's a specific build there where you don't need to try building up stacks of this, that, the other. You just walk around and win. You don't use those two mods together when there is a better alternative option. As you'll notice in the video I talked about, I showed how comparing it to a single elemental mod, assuming you had no elementals on it already, the elemental mod was better. But you are still gaining damage using things like heavy caliber. So unless there is a better alternative, then it's still worth using. So, how to think about it. It's like between guns and melee. You know, guns are just weaker than melee, aren't they? Guns are just weaker. But if you've got a long-range target, you might as well shoot your gun. You're going to kill it faster than running up to it with melee. Yo, Perkin J, raiding in with a party of people. Hello and welcome, everyone. You're probably going to be very happy to hear that you are here after the mental breakdown has happened. So things are now running nice and smoothly, but welcome, everyone. Beard, can we get a shout out for Perkin J, please? Please go up. On this tile set? That's rare. That's rare.
Another satisfied
Cheers, Beard.
customer.
Welcome indeed, everyone. To those of you who don't know me already, I'm the Kengineer, solver of practical problems, and absolutely the worst at boss fights, as we've demonstrated here today. The shout-out command, I believe, is specific to the mods. I believe it is. And if it isn't, I will make it specific to the mods. But I'm pretty certain it's mod-specific. My mental breakdowns end? Oh, yeah. Perky J. I've reached a level where the little things, they get past me. The little things, they just fade away. The big ones will catch me for a moment, like being forced to abort a Tridolon right at the very end. You know, that will catch me. But then I'll get out of it and then we'll be fine again once more. For real, if anyone does actually really struggle in terms of constant mental breakdowns, I would genuinely recommend seeking out professionals' help and support, because despite the jokes and the memes, you're not supposed to feel like shit 24/7. So if you do genuinely feel that way rough all the time, whoever is hearing this and feels that way, do seek some help. It doesn't have to stay that way for you. But for those who are in it for the meme,
Another satisfied customer.
basically. Now we are also having a platinum giveaway, so to everyone who's just joined into the stream in the last few minutes, we have got a platinum giveaway being drawn at the end of the stream. So grab yourselves, oh, I've gone the wrong way. Oops. Grab yourselves the platinum giveaway ticket. It's available for 100 channel points, which you get just by watching the stream. And if you hit the follow button, you get an instant 300, so there you go, you're sorted. Oh, the pain of going the wrong way. Everyone is now just a mile ahead of me. Screw this map. All the drawbacks of Merlin, it should be immunity and unbreakable. I would just rather have it, you know, not jank out everything than become some kind of overpowered survival ability. Because if it's 0 damage taken and unbreakable, then you just cast it and you never die, and that is broken. But your AD is broken in other ways.
Another
The Dark
satisfied
Aegis,
customer.
have a look at the Fullman build that I was using for the index. Have a look at it and tell me how I can do it better. If you can show me how I can do it better, I will change it to do it better. I welcome your insight. Go ahead and do it. Tell me how I can do it better. Oh, we're actually finishing the mission in water. That really is uncommon. You'd rather be broken good than broken bad? I mean, understandably, absolutely. But the thing is, you don't want something that is too broken. I don't want Ureli to be the immortal frame. She just can't die because she pressed 2. That's ridiculous. No frame has that. They all have limits to their survivability. Yeah, limits you can easily get around, but they are limits you have to actually work on. Alright. Well, that wasn't as much Gara as I hoped, because there was a lot more underwater than that than I expected. There we go. That was a Gara run. Limbo exists. See, Limbo, when he's in the Rift, doesn't have infinite options available to him. It already cuts out a lot of things he can actually interact with. You have to get back out of the Rift. You have to bring enemies into the Rift to deal with them. All of that costs energy. You don't just press 2 and call it a day. And that random wants to keep doing stuff, so let's leave that random behind. Thank you and goodbye. I'm just going to assume that was the random ship I was tracking. Okie dokie. Now, someone's made a very interesting frame request. Rather than a specific frame, Zomtronic has put any frame you have an invigoration in. It's very interesting you should say that, Zom, because I've got an override Warframe option. I've been holding on to it. But what I have here is invigoration for Chroma, melee damage, and armor.
Another satisfied
Chroma
customer.
definitely does love a bit of that. I've got invigoration for Nova, ability strength, ability efficiency, but things I can put on any Warframe. Any Warframe. 200% ability strength, 75% ability efficiency. Can you imagine what you can do with that? Ooh. Is it true that Limbo players hate nullifiers even more than the other players? Oh yeah. Limbo bubble gets instantly destroyed by just touching a nullifier bubble. Completely wiped out, gone. So that screws over Limbo approaches in a large number of cases, yeah. Even through walls, you just don't see it coming sometimes. You'll cast a bubble, and then the bubble just doesn't. And the other one I've got here, Invigoration, is primary damage and reload speed, which is honestly a bit shit. That's just a bit shit, isn't it? That's not an Invigoration you really want to care about, especially on Titania of all frames. Her main damage is a secondary. So, that one, interesting. That one, terrible. But that's one. Ooh. Come on. Chat, be sensible. Sensible. I'm not taking stupid answers here. What frame should I put this Invigoration on? What do I think about Nyx? Nyx is a very powerful frame. Underutilized, honestly, because a lot of people don't seem to realize where you can use her power. Her biggest downside is that she gets more powerful when the enemies are more difficult. In your Star Chat missions, she is bad, because there are other options which just do better at that tier. But you put her high level, she's amazing. So we see Wisp, Sarin, Oberon, Sarin, Wisp, Mirage. All very powerful frames there, absolutely. Wisp would be a nice one, wouldn't it? You don't need a lot of efficiency though for Wisp. Like the strength I can see, but the efficiency... Zaku? Ivara? Ivara? No. Gara for punting up Splinter Storm? I mean, Splinter Storm caps out. Unless you mean the Splinter Storm damage, which, yeah. Revenant? I mean, Revenant can use it. Revenant could really use it, actually. Ooh. Revenant. Revenant. Imagine that, guys. Revenant. The ability strength is going to go straight into his second ability. Loads of strength there is always a good thing. The ability efficiency, make it where casting all his abilities is obviously just cheaper, including his laser beams can actually get some proper stuff out of those laser beams. Ooh. So it's a toss-up. I could go Wisp, I could go Revenant. We're going to make a poll out of this one. Those are the two. There's been a load of great ideas otherwise, but those are the two I'm going to narrow it down to. Let me just quickly poll this up. Invigorate, Wisp, or Revenant. I'll just give you guys a minute to decide on that. There's the poll. There you go. Reeve would insta-kill any Thrall with Revenant. Absolutely, yeah. With that amount of strength, you can get a lot done. You guys get to decide. Wisp or Revenant. Wisp, we've got super speed, we've got super health. The big old sunbeam laser, that's going to be huge. Any infused ability that uses strength, absolutely huge instead. Breach Surge, God. And then Revenant, you've got so many charges on Mesmer Skin. You've got the Thralls, and then Reeve combination is just devastating. Lasers, all the lasers. Have a pick, guys. Have a decide. Which one am I going to do? Wisp or Revenant? Pop it into the poll. Winner takes all on this one. I'm going to go get ready to grab the right frame. And it looks like the results are going to be in. It's Revenant. Okay, let's do it. Revenant with the Mephisto skin, of course. Of course. Now, my starting build for Revenant, the one that I typically go to is this one here, which just uses so much strength in the first place, 17 charges. Actually gets quite a bit of mileage out of it. A little bit of efficiency. I dumped the duration because I don't normally need to focus on it. And I had pillage subsumed because loads of strength, no duration. I wasn't using Enthrall, so I could just pillage for some armor sapping as well. But with this extra strength now, I can completely do a different build than this one. So we'll see what I can do on a different build slot in a moment. What's my recommended build for Nyx? I can show you what I use as an all-rounder in just a moment, yeah. Alright. This one, override the Warframe to Revenant. And let's invigorate. I need some pheromones. Sure, let's get some pheromones. Nanospores, Vector Palpators. Whilst I'm here, might as well feed the other stuff in. You. Let's get some, what is it, Biotics. Ganglion, there we go. Calcs, yeah, I got some spare carbides. There we go, fully fed. Two options to 720p. Oh yeah, you got Source and then you've got a downscaled 720p, which shouldn't be any change, but it probably is going to be slightly lower quality for some reason. The way this looks kind of like teeth at the moment. That looks like a really alien looking maw at the moment. That is... Alright, let's invigorate. Bam. Alright, so just going to quickly give a glance at that Nyx build for you there, Glover. Give you a quick old looky-loo at what I go as a standard. The speed holster isn't a normal one. I don't know why that's on there. I must have been messing around on this one. Normally I would go for enemy radar. So, the idea behind all of this, Elemental Ward? What was I doing on this build? Okay, I've apparently messed with things. This is not my normal build. What? Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, that was weird. So, you got the Prime Sure-Footed when you're out of out of Absorb, just to not get knocked down. It's a good thing for general defense. My only other defense here is Rolling Guard, because you don't need tank mods. What you need is Absorb. Absorb with Assimilate. You are invulnerable. Might have been an invigoration build. Good point, Tom. Yeah. You're invulnerable, but you can still move around at half speed, and not just that, it doesn't say here, but you can also still use your weapons. Whereas without this mod, you can't. So with that, she can just go meandering on around and get some serious work done whilst completely immune to damage. Just completely. They can't do shit to her. With this as well, her Psychic Bolts, with that little bit of strength, we got a lot on there, thanks to Transient Fortitude. Don't really need that. I could just go Intensify, can't I? Yeah, Intensify does it. There we are, I'll keep my duration. So with those Psychic Bolts there as well, that completely removes all shields and armor. There is nothing the enemies can do about it, you just take them all out. And if you need to, you got some crowd control as well. Lasts for a decent time because I got the duration available, and so I just send a whole bunch of enemies onto themselves. She just survives. Now, Arcanes, I've just stuck these two on here. You can use pretty much whatever you want to. Umbral Intensify is better. I mean, I could go for the Umbral. Doesn't really matter. I haven't really focused too hard on using the max capacity on this build. The extra strength isn't really going to do all that much, but you're right, I can do it. You see, it's done basically nothing, the extra there. Yeah, Absorb without the augment is terrible. With it, it's absolutely amazing. And then use your operator to get around so you don't have to keep decasting and recasting it. Use your operator to dash to new locations, and then you're just a slow-moving sentry of death. Yeah, that's Nyx. Alright, let's get back to Revenant. Let's build this to take into account the fact that he just has... Okay, I've got a couple random builds here. What is this build? I don't even understand what this build is supposed to be. I'm just going to delete this one. Don't know what this build ever was going to be. We'll just leave those for the moment. Actually, no, we don't even need Arcane Grace. Arcane Avenger? Arcane Consequence? Arcane Consequence. I like Consequence. So, starting stats to 300% strength, 175% efficiency. This is already dirty. I mean, look at that. Health drain on an enemy that has been enthralled, 120%, i.e. they die. It's not a question, they just die. Which is absolutely mad. Mesmer Skin already starting with 18 charges. Dance Macabre already at boosted damage of 7,500 per second before enemies even touch you. Let's go mad on this. Let's go absolutely stupidly mad on this. How am I best going to do that? We've already got the minimum energy drain on this, minimum energy drains on them all. What I can do... You know, I'm not actually sure. I'm spoiled for choice now. I can do loads of things with this. I could start with the Blind Rage. Use Fleeting Expertise to bring back the efficiency. And then Prime Continuity to bring back the duration. I'm not sure if that's a good use of 3 mods for a little bit more strength. Because that's all that's achieved. It's a little bit more strength and 5% less duration. Because I could do, instead of that, I could do that for a chunk more. Alright, good night, Evie. You take care. I should probably put on an aura whilst I'm here. Aura-wise, let's just use, I don't know, energy siphon. Why not? Actually, no, enemy radar. Then I know where I'm going. Now this keys off a duration, actually, so... You know, I've got plenty of strength. Let's not do that. Let's not kill my other stats. I've got plenty of strength. That's the whole point of this. I've already got that as well. I'll put you there. So what we'll do instead is focus more on that duration. The range going down, we can fix it back up a bit. We can fix it back up a bit. Let's do that. Yeah, the width is fine, plenty of duration, that's going to do us well. Let's see then. I suppose I could just get more strength? Seems kind of excessive at that point. Now let's... Actually, if I go overextended, if we go for a enthrall focused build here, so I can enthrall a large area, have it spread very easily, and then use Reeve on all of them. Very effectively, yeah. I could do some good stuff. Okay. Okay, we'll run with this idea. I like this. We'll run with it. Let's get a bit more range in then. Do we... actually, do we need more range? I don't think we do, actually. Let's not get some more range in. Let's get him prime sure-footed. I don't... No, I don't need that either. I've got Esper skin. What am I talking about? This has really got me spoiled for choice. This is some really odd work here. I don't really know what I want to do with this. I'm not used to having such freedom. What Warframe is this? This is Revenant. You know what? Screw it. Where is it? Firewalker. Just give me some parkour speed. Give me some sprint speed. Energy. Oh, yes, of course. There we go. That's what I need to do. Thank you. Yes, I was being a Muppet, wasn't I?
Another satisfied
I was
customer.
being a Muppet. That's what I want to do. Fact, to make sure I can fit everything in now, let's drop you down. Is that still 100%? Yes, it is. Good, good,
Another
good.
satisfied customer.
Let's start with energy. Start with all the energy we could ever need. I don't care about that last slot. It's got no former and it doesn't need former. It's still going to get the work done. The former effectively comes from the invigoration. Spider Fight, missed a lot of stream. Unfortunately so, my dude. But don't worry. You can catch the replays of streams here on Twitch or over on the YouTube channel, the second YouTube channel. All the streams go up onto there. They do take at least 24 hours to go up and usually a bit longer because I'm prioritizing other stuff. They're available on Twitch here, but the whole history is on YouTube. The Twitch ones are immediately available though. Could do 2 Augur mods, and it should be coming done real quick. I suppose, yeah, actually. Let's grab a couple Augur mods. Let's grab the Augur Message, Augur Reach. Why not? Why not? Yeah, that second channel is pretty much just streams. I do intend to do more with it in the future, but it has not been a priority at the moment. It has not been a priority at the moment. Alright, now I'm going to just a little bit different here. I'm going to go solo. I'm going to see if they fixed a bug. If they haven't, I'm going to disappoint you all with this build. So let me go demonstrate the bug. And the best place I'm going to do that is on Earth. On Dewey Prime. Been a hot minute since Prime. Let's just go do that. There was definitely a bug with the way Revenant's kills work with Enthrall and Reeve. I'm going to demonstrate if that still works. Goes wrong. It's a bad bug, not a good bug. Where are you going? That was odd. He was on a mission right past me, wasn't he? Oh wow, that lasted a while. So I've got a kill. You can see on there it says I've got a kill. How many enemies have I killed? 1 kill. No enemies killed. You might see a little bit of an issue there. I still got... Yes, I've got Zeneric. Good, good. Okay, Nox are very resistant to this way of killing. Yeah. I'll just have to kill the Nox the normal way. Alright, let's get you taken down. Oh, wow, the dog killed that one. Alright. So, we got some nice thralls going. Let's read them all. I am on 9 kills, it says only 2. Now that is quite the issue. Let's keep doing it. Why not? I didn't mean to fall off the map there. Okay. Can I not fall off the map? Alright, no, I'm going to fall off the map entirely. Whoops. Turns out a lot of frames get better with that amount of strength efficiency. Yeah, they really do. So I'm on 21 kills, 5 enemies killed. Now I'm intentionally ruining this mission. Normally at this point you'd realise what's going wrong and not keep doing this. I'm going to show you just how bad it gets. Take out some of these thralls. Makes them allies instead of enemies. Oh yes, it does. I'm still killing them, but the game's decided, well, they're allies at the moment. This is a bug still. It may be the reason why, but it's still undeniably a bug. It shouldn't be happening. But it has been for the longest time. And not get stuck there, thank you. Oh, we got the Nox to deal with. There's a beam of doom. Just because the Nox are resistant to all damage. Where's that one that's enthralled? There he is. They're still enemies. They're temporarily turned to my side. They're not allies proper. The game shouldn't be letting this happen. But it does. Does it count if I kill thralls with a weapon? Good question. Alright, currently on 10. Okay, if they stand next to the person I'm trying to kill, that's not going to be a good test, is it? Alright, just now like that. 12. Do this guy. 13 at the moment. 13. Watch when he dies. 14. Unless my dog killed someone. No, still 14. Yeah, dog killed someone. Yeah, no matter what, the thralls do not count towards the exterminate objective. Which just completely screws it over. Let's see how well this laser beam does. Oh wait, I just got nullified. That's a problem. I can't use a laser beam against violence. He cheats. I'll just let him deal with my thralls for a bit. There we go. Easy peasy. Oh, this is much harder in actual missions. Doesn't really get much harder now. Do enemies keep spawning during an exterminate? Ah, there's the right question. Well done. 10 points to you, Darth Plagius. No, they do not. You figured out what's going wrong. This mission is a failure. It already is right now a failure. I'm just continuing to show the point. And hopefully we can use this as part of a bug report to DE. So hopefully it'll maybe actually get fixed now. Because Revenant deserves better than this.
Another satisfied customer.
Let's just go laser beam for a bit. Whoever told you the laser beam was trash? Not me. Okay, it's not amazing there, but it still gets work done. Come on, guys. Where are you running to? Shoot the bloody bastards behind you. Oh, pounds down. There we go. Alright then. And thank you for your service. Turn the guy in the middle of the group. All of the group turns to shoot him. All of them will get enthralled by him. You see them slowly becoming enthralled on the minimap. 5, 6, 7. There's the cap. I'll just scoot through, grab a couple. Oh, we got the knocks. That's great for turning a whole crowd because I can't accidentally kill him.
Another satisfied customer.
Boom. You had a bug where you're one-shotting without enthralling? Well, that's a nice bug. Aside from the bit where it still fails the mission for you. And those of you who've done this tile a bit might recognise that we are coming towards the end of the map. Oh yes indeed, we are on the very last bit of it, and you see I've kind of gotten very few enemy kills counted. Oh yeah, if you don't need kills, you're fine. It's the kill tracker that gets bugged, but it means that Revenant fails an exterminate by succeeding. Oops, that fell off the map. Imagine that, failing a mission because you succeeded too hard. It's just wrong. Very evidently a bug. Here comes all the rest of the enemies I haven't dealt with throughout the mission so far. They eventually decide, let's go to extraction. Oh yeah, enthrall spreads. Absolutely. It appears I've missed quite a number of enemies. More than usual. Let's just get rid of those ones. Yeah, I think I've made my point at this stage here. You see, a lot of enemies spawn. I've killed 187 out of 96 needed. I'm just going to kill these last ones normally. Especially this Nox. Oh, interesting. There's actually a lot more than normal. They might have fixed it. There are not normally this many enemies spawning. I think they've actually gone and fixed it. Oh, that's great. That is great. That is what I wanted to see. Yeah, there's not normally this many enemies in an exterminate mission. They've fixed it by spawning more. It's still broken, in my opinion. They could have fixed it the other way. Actually, now I'm saying that. Now I've gone and said, oh look, they fixed it. Yeah, here we go, yeah. Endless spawns. They have fixed it. At least in this regard. And you have to realise, oh, it's broken. Give up on using that way of killing. It's still stupid, because I'm on 3 times as many kills as the game's given me credit for. But yeah, you can see we've got infinite spawns. They have at least fixed that side of it. You don't run out of enemies once you realise the bug. So that's something. They still need to fix it though. But this is indeed something. more enemies do I need to kill? Keeps on going up. Let's see, how quickly does this kill? Oh, he didn't stand a chance. And that was, with any kind of boost, it was just the lasers.
One way or the other.
That just tore through him. Alright, so, good news and bad news. Good news, the missions are no longer broken to the point you can't complete them. Bad news, Revenant still is broken in that thrall kills don't count as kills for a exterminate target. But that's a much smaller issue. That's good. Yeah, you're right, Zomtronic. It does fix all the other issues of a similar nature. It says to the player, look, be sensible. We've got a broken game here. Use another way to kill the enemies, please. And if you come in as a one-trick pony, then you get screwed. But yeah. At the very least, Revenant with lots of strength and lots of efficiency can get some serious work done. That was perhaps the more ridiculous demonstration I could have gone for. But we did it! We did it! Alright, what are we feeling for a finish off? A few relic runs, nice chill bit of cash making. I'm feeling a bit of cash making. Let's do some relic runs. What we got? We've got... any captures? No, no captures. Okay. We got a Miso rescue or a lift sabotage. That one on Venus. Corpus, that's going to be a ship sabotage. Don't really want that one. So, rescue it is. Let's do some rescue missions. We're going to close all the tabs, just to give a full refresh. If you guys want to join in for some Miso rescues for the end of the day, we'll do a fair few of them, of course. Send me a message in game, the Kengineer, I'll bring you into the squad. We'll do this up towards the end of the stream, and at that point then we will also have the draw for the raffle. Now let's grab a suitable frame for this. Cake once in again? Sure. Unless anyone asks otherwise to overfill the squad, you're in. My Iron Staff Prime is actually just raw. Because who uses Iron Staff Prime? I mean, really now, it's so terrible. Alien Desolation, can I join? You absolutely can. There you go. Zomtronic, I'll hop in. Sure, sure. There we are. That gives us a squad. Let's go crack some relics open. We'll be night in 16 minutes if we have time. Oh, we do not have time for that. We definitely do not have time for that. That is well gone. Let's see. None of them are refined. Sort by owned. Let's take it from the very bottom. What's the rarer relics I have here? I don't have a Tenora Prime Receiver, apparently, so that's a pretty good rare to go for. Let's do it. I'm not going to refine it. We'll just take it. Lady Luck will service us well on this one. It'll give us what we need. And if not her, praise be unto Clem. Clem will do it. Hello, Leadman. How are you doing today? Alright, let's smash through this relic fissure. As many times over as we can. What's my opinion on Titania? She's an incredibly powerful frame. If you don't have her, get her. She is incredibly powerful. Viable at pretty much every tier of play. Hell, viable for almost any type of mission. Almost any type. Need to focus on that reactant. I always do that on the rescues. I always get ahead of myself. Now, need to focus on the reactant. Our focus is use a rocket launcher to blow up the entire room, but you know, still got to focus on it. And I see some Vault gameplay, and you want to see how to use it. So there is an option on the channel point requests to pick a frame. Watch the stream long enough, you'll get enough spanners that allow you to pick the frame you want to see me use. That's the exact way for you to enjoy your chosen Warframe in action.
That's it. You
Alright, cool. Got all the reactants. Let's speed through this. Someone's waiting for me to open a door. Alright, Oven Cake went ahead. Oven Cake, don't forget to get reactant, but also you can go under. Like, you don't need to open the door, you can just go under. Pop. There's one. Am I hyped for the new war? I mean, kinda, yeah. I'll be hyped when I see what it actually properly entails, not just adverts. But so far, so good. We'll see it when it gets here and what it actually has for us. I've said this a few times, I'm not the kind of person who likes being sold on futures. I will get hyped for what exists, rather than what is slated to exist at some point. Yeah, just like that, Lead Man. So for the very next mission, we'll use Vault. Alright, it's not the tin or piece I was trying to get, but it's a gold. I'll take it. I will take that. What's the path you have to take to not open the door? So there is a little drop down to the left as you approach that particular door, and it's just that door type. You go in that drop down, and that allows you to go through. I'm back. It's not the end of the stream. The stream is continuing. I've not announced a winner because it's not the end of the stream. Come on, my dude. You think I'd leave the option for Platinum giveaway tickets to still be open, with people redeeming them around your message if I'd drawn it? That'd be harsh. You have to be here at 12 AM? 12 AM, you have to be here at 12 AM your time if you want to see the draw happen live, yes. You don't have to be here at that time to win it, but if you want to see it happen, then yes. Alright, Vault, let's do a bit of vaulting, shall we? And I'm not meaning jumping over stuff. Let's see, we got mix of strength, range, duration. That'll do us just fine. Do I have growing power available to me? I should do. Can I fit it on? Don't think I can. No, I need to former it. Nothing I really want to drop there. Could drop Prime Flow. I don't want to. We'll skip the growing power. We'll skip it this time. Alright, let's grab the mission, grab a relic. I'll just grab a random one. Why not? Let's do this. Because this is a pretty quick mission, I'll give Vault 2 runs. I'll give him 2 shots at this. That's fine. Vault is a decent frame. He's real good. He's got various bits of functionality. I'm going to be focusing on his speed here. Oh, that was the wrong button. I'm focusing on just kind of getting everyone to where we need to be quicker. Re-up that speed. Laser beams away, because laser beams are fun. There we go, just grab all of that good stuff, as one does. Oh my god, a Harrow chassis. We're rich. Clearly the rarest item in the entire game there. I mean, come on. No one has a Harrow chassis, do they, really? Be honest now. Does anyone here actually have a Harrow chassis? No, they don't exist. Yeah, Oven Cake. Ah, you found it. Yep, you've gone through the door. So this drop down here, for those of you who don't know, when you come into this particular rescue tile, there's a drop down. You don't need to open the door. You can just go in. You never need to open it. I've just done that big zap there, so if there's anything in the room, it is now dead.
I'm in your debt, Tenno.
Oh.
Let's go home.
We're good. Let's just leave. Curious if you'd be willing to add an option for swap camera position for a mission. What, you mean like that? That what you're looking for, Ice Stars? This actually... Okay, this is feeling really weird. I didn't expect it to feel quite this weird. It feels like I'm sat in the wrong place. Like, it genuinely feels like I'm sat in the wrong place. I don't need to be doing these kills. What am I doing? Get out of my way, mower. Get out of my way. This is... That feels weird. Ugh. Ugh. I'm going to go ahead for a blueprint. Why not? Ugh. Switch that back when I get back in. Curse, it feels it, Oven Cake. It feels it. What's my favourite dish? Ooh, that's a good question. I mean, I've got a few top dishes. I couldn't really pick an out-and-out favourite. I think just the first one that came to mind out of the top dishes is toad in a hole. I do love a good toad in a hole. Nice Sunday roast dinner overall as well. That's always nice. And dessert side. Oh, desserts are the easy pick. Top dessert. Oh god, this is cursed. I'm on the wrong side. No. In terms of desserts, pancakes. Pancakes just win. I'm not meaning those thick, spongy, or fluffy ones you get in some places that call themselves pancakes, but they're really not. I mean the thin ones. I mean the crepe style ones. The ones which are just so damn Moorish. Those are the pancakes I mean. Pancakes for breakfast? No, the squidgy sponge pancakes, which are not pancakes, really. You call them pancakes, but they're not pancakes. Those ones are a breakfast item, yeah. I'm talking about the dessert pancake. The proper pancake. The pancake that is just one of the nicest tasting things in the world. No, Mr. Sardis, pancake is not a rock. Brand new sentence right there. This has a chroma beast in it. Let's do it. It's got chroma and it's got mesa in it. Let's do it. I just have a growing collection of relics from bygone frames. Calling crepes a pancake is blasphemy. It's British. We have pancakes, and then we shake our heads in disdain at American pancakes. That's how it goes. You usually get crepe pancakes for dinner? I mean, fair do, fair do. American pancakes are so crude, primitive. Borderline insulting to some people there, but you're right. Of all the Americanized items that really just doesn't seem to work in my head, the most confusing to me is the bagel. I can understand a ring-based item when the whole item is the ring. Like, for example, a donut. A ring donut makes plenty sense to me. But a bagel? What's up with that? Like, you're missing the middle of your meal. A meal that you put filling into. The filling has a hole that it's going to fall through. What's going on there? American pancakes I can acknowledge and accept as a thing, but bagels? Yeah. They're the odd thing. They're the really odd thing in my opinion. Who are my top 3 Warframe's endgame? Depends on what you're describing as endgame. If you're talking just for their power in the top of the tier highest level missions, at that point you're looking for the frames which have survivability or ways to make the enemies not survive. And Lavos definitely takes number 1 in my opinion there. Otherwise, Revenant is an exceedingly good frame. Nyx is an exceedingly good frame because they both have immortality. Nyx for also the armor strip. You can go for... let me think. I mean, you can go for Valkyrie if you want to go for a melee immortal approach. That's an option there. Gorse is incredible. His kit just works together. Bagels aren't American? I only know them as an Americanized thing. I said Americanized, not American. I know they probably come from everywhere else because, let's face it, the United States of America has been around for, about 2 weeks, maybe 3, compared to most countries. Most of the stuff that's typically them is not actually typically them. Yeah. A large portion of the history of the United States came from Britain and we're all about stealing other people's culture. Like, you know. I'm aware that bagels are not natively American. Why does a hole work for a donut but not a bagel? Because a donut is a completed thing. A ring donut is just a ring donut. That's it, that's a whole thing. Bagel, you've got the hole in it, now you're cutting it open to put stuff in, to close it back together, but you've got a hole there. Like, why is there a hole in the sandwich? Why? Invented hot dogs? I mean, who else would invent hot dogs? Who else? The hole is there so it cooks evenly? Do you have problems cooking your things? You just cook them. They just cook. You can cut a donut open? Yeah, but you don't. You just eat the donut. The hole in the bagel was used to store them on a stick. Really? No. That cannot possibly be the reason. No. Yeah. Ring donuts, but the thing is, you can cook donuts without making them a ring shape and they still cook. Alright? There are plenty of ways of doing donuts that don't involve having a hole in the middle. You can go about it different ways.
Another satisfied customer.
But the bagel isn't finished once you've done that. You've still got this hole to navigate around in, putting things in the middle of it. It's just no. Just no. Spotify saying they store them on sticks because they have holes. Hole is there so it deep fries evenly. They cook if it's a big glob. The inside is then doughy, which is okay if you want that, but if you don't want that, then there's a hole in it. You see, here's a bit that doesn't make sense. You can just cook a loaf of bread, and it turns into bread. You have a crust, but then the rest is just, you know, your normal, everyday bread. You don't have a goopy centre. Bagels are just being cooked weirdly. And sure, yeah, that's how you have to cook a bagel to get a proper bagel. Well done. But now you have got a sandwich with a hole in the middle. You have prepared it correctly to have the end result be this result, but it is still a hole in the middle of your sandwich. For no reason. Just to put a hole there. You have to go through these whole different cooking processes just to put a hole in the middle of your sandwich. It don't make sense. You don't need to put a hole in the middle of your sandwich. Just have a sandwich.
Another satisfied customer.
Bagels don't make sense. A loaf of bread is cooked in a totally different way. Yes, it is cooked in a totally different way. And that's because you can use that totally different way to have an end result which doesn't have a hole in the middle. Do you see where I'm coming from here? Yes, you have to cook a bagel in a specific way. And yes, you can cook it a different way from other things because it has a hole in the middle. That's not in question here. Your end result is a bagel, which can be found in a thesaurus under the word disappointment.
There is a prisoner here.
You don't need a hole in the middle of your sandwich. Stop doing it. They don't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. I don't care how they're prepared. That's not important. The end result is a sandwich with a hole in the middle, which you don't need. It is impractical. It is pointless. You've just got more reasons, sorry, more methods, more ways for your filling to go haywire. Not to mention, you're missing part of your sandwich. Like, come on, the economy is not so tough that we now have to start missing parts of our sandwiches. Guys, come on. If you eat the whole, you won't get fat? What? What? Islis, what have you been smoking? How do you eat a whole? Who am I using right now? I am using Lavos. This was requested by Spiderfly. And is also my main Warframe. And apparently I'm really far away from the objective. Whoops. Hey guys, don't forget to get your reactions. Lavos is a relatively new frame, one of the newest ones in fact, and he is very, 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 very powerful. My favourite Warframe of them all. People who like bagels probably don't like Lavos because he is a complete frame with no gaps in him. Oh, shit. There we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. You see, I actually have a pretty decent amount of control over Lavos. You know, I've kind of got used to using him. So I can do it. Oh, box. Got stuck on there. Almost pulled off a solid triple dash. Indian pretzels? Pretzels are nice. How do you get him? You get Lavos from the Entrati. Level up your standing with the Entrati family on Deimos, the open world there, and you'll be able to get Lavos. That is a lot of bullets. I can also do that, but at a slower rate. I have infinite rockets. This is my trick. It may not be infinite bullets, but I have infinite rockets. Doc, you know what you can do with sandwiches? You can just stack them. Like you can just stack them. You don't need to do anything special. I'm going to take the ducats. You don't need to do anything special. You can just stack sandwiches. You don't need sticks to stack them with. You don't waste space on stick storage. You just have the storage. That's not a selling point for a bagel. It's night on Cetus? Yeah, but we got like minutes left on the stream. Definitely not enough to do a triathlon. Why would you stack a sandwich? Good question. Why are we stacking bagels? If you're ordering a whole bunch of them and transporting them somewhere, then there you go. Yeah, you can stack them. And if you're transporting the pre-sandwich stuff, well, bagels you put on a stick for some stupid reason. Bread you just put in a box altogether. Done. Move it. Like, what's going on? The bagels are meant to be on a stick? The bagels are meant to be stupid. That's what they are. They're just meant to be stupid. Anyway, I think I'm getting a little bit overzealous about bagel existence here. Didn't mean to go quite this far down the rabbit hole.
Another satisfied customer.
So let's grab one final run of this mission, and then it is time to do the draw for the giveaway. And you know what?
Another
let's
satisfied
see.
customer.
I'm gonna bring a not a railjoke relic, a rhino relic. That's the unvaulted relic of the current rotation. Title change, Bagel's philosophy. We'll pass on that. We'll pass on that. We're right at the end. Sticks are more space efficient than boxes. They are not, Zoka. I can break out the math on that one, but we're not going to. We're just going to grab a couple relics, wrap this up. There's a streamer named Bagelmon. Maybe I should host him sometime. You know what? I think I might pass. Opinion on scones? Cream first or jam first? Oh, God. Oh, no. No. You see, that's a trick question. That's a trick question because it gives the dichotomy that suggests one is superior to the other. The answer is just get it on there as quick as possible and get that scone in my face. That's the correct answer. And yes, they're scones, not scones. They're scones. Fight me. Wife agrees? That's a smart wife you got there then. That's a smart wife. If the stream was called Sandwichmon, I would wonder why they were called Sandwichmon. I say as the engineer. That's not exactly a normal name either, but still. I'll be asking about the username. Did they sit down, think about streaming, and go, wait, shit, I need a username? I suppose I had a sandwich and I like Pokemon. Actually not the worst way to come up with a username. I've seen much more questionable usernames, so you know what, you do you. If you're called Sandwichmon or Bagelmon, go for it. That's actually perfectly fine, do it. And if there isn't a Sandwichmon, I expect someone to make that account now, just for the hell of it. Would like to see me prove that a box of bread rolls... Bread rolls! Whoa! Zoka! I said bread, not bread rolls. Loaves of bread. You make sandwiches from slices of bread, from loaves of bread. Bread rolls is different. And even then, you can still package bread rolls better than you can package Taurus-shaped bagels. So I can still beat you on the math there. GTFO. Was it to make my parents more proud of me? Okay, Zoka, let's put it this way. I have chosen the career path of content creation and streaming. Oh, look at that, the triple crouch. Content creation and streaming, a video game all about genocidal magical space ninjas powered by children. If my parents are not disappointed of me at this stage, they never will be. No username is going to change that. I have given them the most difficult of things to accept and appreciate. If they can do that, they're down with it. Bread rolls are clearly the equivalent whole free version of bagels, and not loaves. They are similar inside crust ratio. Oh, hello, gold. Alright, well here's the thing, Zoka. You have something which is a donut shape, a torus shape, your bagel. And then you have something which is almost the same shape, but doesn't have a hole in it. It's going to have the same external packaging space, except in the middle of it, you've got even more bread. Which one has more bread? Pretty obvious at that point. Pretty obvious at that point. Which one has more bread? The one with a hole in it, or the one without? Bagel's just a result of a very lonely baker. And on that one I flew. I think it's time for us to do the raffle. Yeah, I think it's time for us to do the raffle. Oh, that was the last piece for Nix? Hey, there we go, Tom. Wasn't that lovely? Wasn't that lovely? Odd volume or by weight? Booted guy, don't even start. Don't even start. Alright, no. It's time to do the platinum giveaway. It's time to decide who's going to be the winner. I have double checked already earlier today. I know that it's working this time. I didn't break it today. So it is actually going to do it first time. So you've got until I find the button to disable it to get your last tickets in. So if you haven't entered yet, well, you're out of time. You're going to hear it after I've already clicked it off. So tough titties. It's closed. Everyone who's got their ticket in, you're in with a chance to win it. Let's have a look at where I actually put those tickets. There they are. When will be the breadwinner? Alright, Sheen. Alright. I didn't break it yet. Ooh, godly schnoz, don't be cursing me like that. That's rude. That's rude. Here I am, trying to do an honest-to-God giveaway with you guys here. You wonderful people who continue to come back here time and time again. And I love you guys for that. And now you're just trying to be rude about it. I mean, where's this coming from? Where's this coming from? Alright, let's have a look then. How many people are looking to win it today? We have got this lovely fat spinner here today. Look at that, it's bagel shaped. Got a hole in the middle. You happy now? We can use a bagel as a spinner. But we have got 72 people in it to win it today. Everyone from Lil Knight Ninja and Nino, who got it right at the very start of the stream, until the one just right at the very end, we had Sailing to Nowhere grab the very last ticket of today. And before he messes up the capitalization of the keyword again, nah, Zoka. Nah, we got it sorted. I spoke to the creator of the program. They made it where even if I mess up the capitalization, it's sorted now. They have idiot-proofed the program after I broke it. They fixed that. They also made it where the ticker is more modular now, so that's cool. So, 72 people. The winner is going to be having themselves 75 platinum. I'll be sending you a message on Twitch. All you have to do is respond to me.
Customer.
And that person who's responding is Sheen, Geonerd. I've just seen you in chat here, so I know you are here. Congratulations. With the third last ticket, you got in right near the end, and you've stolen it. You've gone and stolen it from everyone. You are the breadwinner, yeah. The universe loved your pun. Universe appreciates your Sheen, and so do I. You are today's winner. You get to claim that platinum. I'll be sending you a message here on Twitch in just a moment to get that arranged with you. To everyone else, thank you very much for joining in for today's stream, but don't go anywhere just yet. We are going to raid over to another part of the Warframe community. Show a bit of love elsewhere, just like Perky and Jay did earlier today here. So let me just have a quick look and see who we can give a bit of love to. Breadwinner wins. Breadwinner wins indeed, yep. The universe decides it, just like it decided to give me Urayli twice in a row, the absolute monster of a thing it is. We're going to go see who we can give a bit more love to then, guys. And don't forget as well, if you are enjoying the channel, make sure you do hit that subscribe button. You'll get a 20% discount all throughout September. So, hey, now is the right time. If you got Twitch Prime, you can subscribe for free even. Hell, what are you waiting for? Just go for it. I'm just going to send you a quick hello on Twitch Yashin. There you go. So if you send me over your username on Warframe and which platform you are on, just to double confirm, and we'll get that sorted out for you.
That's from yours truly, son.
And Ice Stars, you absolute legend, coming in with 10 gifted subs all at once there. Holy
That's from yours
hell.
truly, son.
Popping that out to absolutely everyone here, or at least a large portion of y'all. So those 10 of you who just got those gifted subs, and we get a thank you to Ice
truly,
Stars.
son.
And for some reason it seems that it's going to do them one by one. I don't know why it does that. Sometimes it does it one by one, sometimes it does them as a group. But there you go, you're going to get 10 announcements of it now.
That's from yours truly, son.
Whilst I see who we're going to give a raid to. Let's have a look, We can go to...
That's from yours truly, son.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who do I want to go to today? You know what? We're going to go over to Neo-Ness. We're going to go to Neo-Ness. I feel like it.
Nice going, partner.
We're going to go to Neo-Ness 007. The raid is activated and up and running. I feel like I missed something else. No, I've missed nothing else. We're doing the raid. It's time to head on over. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining in today, and I will see you next time. And Mac, if you didn't win a sub, you can always sub yourself. Bye-bye.